And we're starting. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Robert Kelly's podcast.
There's an intro going.
Why? Why do I need this?
It's very low. This whole thing is falling apart, dude.
How do I turn just mine down?
Deepu, what are you just listening? Fix it. You're standing
I
there.
have no idea how to solve this particular issue.
What's the issue? What's the issue?
The intro song is coming in very low, but I can just fix that in post.
Fucking skim milk, bro.
Production-wise, not so sure about that.
No.
What's skim milk?
No, I'm stopping this fucking.
Means it's just processed and not the whole thing.
Okay, we're done. Oops.
Well, Bobby makes up 98% of the fat of the milk.
Bobby Kelly is fucking just thick, curdled fucking.
We're down to a 2% Ari Shaffir.
Yeah, I've muted that stupid fucking intro song because it was so dumb. They've heard it 1,000 times.
Yeah, I don't want to hear my own intro song on my fucking show.
Guess what, guys? We have a fan who knows something about music. And we're back. The Robert Kelly podcast. Sans Robert Kelly, which means it's better today. My guests, I'm Ari Shaffir. My guests are Louis J. Gomez in ethnic order. Louis J. Gomez, Kurt Metzger, and Nick Mullen.
That's the ethnic order?
That's
You start with Louis J. Gomez?
Yeah,
White,
is
Is it a
brown,
totem
white?
pole?
Wow.
You start at the bottom.
Yeah, you get the bloggers to put their pens down immediately. And
Am I at the right distance, by the way?
I think so.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah?
talk into the mic, but you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know if it was too loud.
I'm sure you guys have heard of the news today.
What's that?
Jaywalking fines are going up 30% in New York.
Get out of
They're
town.
going to start
What?
enforcing it, like in LA.
Yeah.
Do they enforce it in L.A.?
Yeah, they do.
What's the fine?
It's like $60, $70. I got one once in LA, and the guy was like, "You didn't see me?" I'm like, "I wasn't looking for. I was looking for cars."
But you can pee
cops."
outside now. You can pee outside and you can drink outside.
No,
in
but those are
Manhattan.
just
Can
fines.
you
as
pee
well.
outside?
You can't do any of
They
that.
decriminalized
They're
it.
fines though. Yeah, you gotta pay
They've
money.
all...
Yeah.
Was that a re-broken windows policy?
It's all the same shit. They're just trying to fucking give people fines. They're trying to make more money and put less people in jail for stupid shit. And it's all because they arrest just black people for anything.
The jails are full. We still want to get the income. What do we do?
Yeah.
Let's just find them and then let them go on their way.
Do you
Can
know-
finish your piss?
Do you know if you is that like do you get on the registry if you piss outside here? Because I know in some places they do.
The sex offender
Yeah,
registry?
Because you
I
pull
just
your
got
dick
into
out.
Yeah.
Eli. You know Eli Uden? He got like a ticket for that, but I don't know if you have to register.
No, I don't think so.
Some places will do that.
I got a ticket
Yeah.
for pissing in public years
Yeah.
ago.
I
No, I was on the registry for that, too. I took a piss in
I had to go to
public.
court.
Really?
I had to go to court on Long Island for that.
It was in a classroom
Oh,
What?
he's
of children I was teaching.
He stroke pisses too. That's his normal way of pissing.
You're pissing into a 4-year-old
It's hard to get it all
girl's
out because of my prostate, you see?
Every like milking of the cow, he just goes. "Ugh."
Children, it's time for the milking of the cow.
I can only piss while hard.
If a cop ever tried to give me a ticket for jaywalking, I would literally tell him to go fuck himself, and he would shoot me to death in the street.
None of those things would happen. He would
Yeah,
give you a ticket. You would take it
literally
like a
none
man.
of that would happen.
Literally.
All right, fine. None of that would happen. You got me there.
I got a pissing ticket once in Dewey Beach, Maryland.
I got one in Long Island and I had to go to court for it.
Really?
They take it seriously. I had to get a lawyer.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I had to get a lawyer because they wanted to give me
They wanted to capture the
give
freedom
me
of
like
you.
they wanted to give me probation and shit. If I did anything, I could get arrested. So I was like, I'll just go get a lawyer, and he got me out of it for
Arrested for
$500.
pissing?
Well, what was the charge? Public urination? Or indecent exposure?
Indecent exposure.
Okay.
Dude, on my way home from the cellar to East Village, I walk piss every 2 weeks.
Where?
Just walk, like 10th Street.
Well, if they're-
between,
Do you
like-
walk while you piss?
Yeah.
But how doesn't the
so
stream
you're
hit
hanging
you?
your dick out,
Yeah.
and you're peeing and walking.
Peeing and walk, you walk on either side of the stream, so it's like a dotted yellow line.
Isn't that a little conspicuous? You like
That's
bull,
why they-
bull walking with
That's
your...
why they upped the fines for jaywalking.
Yeah, no, less conspicuous than fucking.
Do you get one of those
look-
toy horses as like a disguise?
A 7-foot-tall Jew walking down the street. You're conspicuous
Oh, my
as it
horse
is.
is peeing.
Is
Yeah.
it public urination if you like visibly piss yourself? Because that's
Ooh.
still offensive. Because if they do have if there's indecent exposure in public urination,
No,
is that
I
a
think if you
crime?
go in your pants, that's that's
We
good
have
faith.
3 producers that could be looking up all these facts right now.
None of them are.
None of them. They're
talking
just
about
staring.
it.
They're just staring. No, none of you are talking. You're all just staring.
Oh, hi, Lewis.
What about shitting outside?
Lewis has a standard of excellence, and I can say it's not being met. The Louis J. Gomez seal.
Can't.
Is that illegal? Is that illegal to pull down? Because your ass isn't. That's not genitals.
Well, they could say it's for to refertilize the soil, but there's no soil in New York, so I think as long as you pick it up with a plastic bag, throw it away.
Yeah.
As long as you curb your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pick it up.
You
turn it back
identify as
inside
a
out.
dog.
Oh, is that what you tell it? I was I was going to pick it up, officer.
Yeah, officer, I was going to go into this bodega to buy, the lowest amount.
You have
of
one of those scoopers just under yourself.
I saw one time in Chinatown on Canal, there was a lady, and Canal's like super busy. There was a lady.
That's
and
China district, right?
Yeah. So there's a lady, Chinese
Such a
lady.
shitty New Yorker. The China district. It's Chinatown.
Yeah, it was Chinatown. So there's
Chinaman go.
There's a Chinese lady standing next to like a 4-year-old Chinese boy, and the kid's got his pants all the way down, in the middle of the sidewalk, and she's holding his penis and helping him piss all over the sidewalk.
That's fucking Chinese, man.
Yeah.
Those mainlanders, they don't give a fuck. They piss. They have shorts in China that are slit down the middle, so when you crouch, the
But
slit
regardless
opens
of
up.
Their dig's that small. their
Regardless
moms
of
have
the
to find
culture,
and
yeah,
hold it for them.
you're gonna have to remember your mom helping you piss in front of all the tourists.
Well,
They're
how
to
you gonna
buy their
learn how to
"fuck
pump
you,
a
I'm a New
pump?
Yorker" T-shirt.
When you go home for Christmas, you're like, Mom, for old time's sake, why don't you
That
help
was
me
the
out
thing.
with that?"
Wasn't a thing in California that all these Taiwanese people were mad at the Chinese immigrants because they kept just doing that in public?
Yeah,
Because
in-
Taiwan's very different.
In
than
other
China.
Chinese countries, they're like, "Hey, Chinese people specifically, quit
Yeah.
ruining our country.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
constantly shitting in malls."
I used to live with these Taiwanese. They didn't like it. They
Really?
didn't like Chinese. Yeah.
That's
That's-
Shang Wang. He's one of those Taiwanese. He looks down on the regular Chinese.
That's because of the.
Because they're very different. They are different. It's
Yeah.
not like.
Well, they had the Cultural Revolution where they basically were like, let's all just be hicks, and then they got rid of all culture in China,
Yeah.
and that's why like mainland Chinese, they're like the, they're like
That's
the
like a thing
hillbillies of
with
China,
like Chinese
or
people
Asia.
specifically, right? Like as they get older, they're allowed to be shittier people because like that's like a thing in their culture is like you're supposed to
Respect your
them.
elders.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're just like they're just shitty fucking people. Have you ever met a nice older Chinese person in your entire life?
Let me think.
I really don't like
Um,
Chinese people.
Let me see.
Chinese are an underrated horrible.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know how many old Chinese people I know.
I don't think
Anytime
they
you
live that
order
long.
I don't really
Chinese
know
food,
any.
anytime you order Chinese food from an old Chinese person,
Yeah.
they're just extremely rude.
I thought
Are
that
you
was
sure?
But the
Are
subway.
you sure this is not the Louis J. Gomez
Standard of excellence.
standard of excellence?
Yeah, when did you start being able to afford Chinese
It's like, oh,
delivery?
how are you today? You fucking chick.
I thought Chinese are kind of like retarded, where they
Oh, yeah.
don't live that long.
This is the
What?
the
I think you
Chintana.
can't you
Wait,
can't tell.
What?
Yeah, they only live to like 40.
Hold on. I thought Chinese people are exceptionally long-lived, is what I thought.
Yeah, they are. I mean, but
Am I wrong?
they
I thought the
look old
oldest
as shit.
people in the
Once they
world-
hit age 70, they look like they're 200 years
They
old.
Yoda up real fast.
Yeah, so you don't know. You can't tell.
Who? I'll tell you who looked Yodered up was when I watched this British gangster thing on Netflix.
Yeah.
It was like like their Discovery Channel kind of show about gangsters. So they're all British, and they're called faces. That's what they call. That's what a gangster's called there, and they all have these just like inbred fucking like British faces, dude. Like they all have horrible faces. That's what all the faces had in common. It's called it's
Like
just a
Dick
Brit-
Tracy villains?
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Like
Like Tard Head and
Yeah.
and Flat Top and
Dick Tracy put away a lot of
People with deformities.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
jo-
yeah.
they
Yeah.
join the-
That was all villains when I grew up. All He-Man villains were deformed. right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Well-
you can't be a part of society. You can't have a regular job.
Oh,
and
G.I.
you're
Joe,
people.
all the villains were some kind of deformed foreigner.
And the good guys. That was Snake Eyes. He was like, tell you what, I'm a Cyclops, but how about I join you guys?
Was Snake Eyes a Cyclops?
Something like that. Blind? Was he
He
blind?
was just blind.
I thought he just couldn't open his eyes.
He was just
Is that what it
groggy in the
was?
morning. He took an edible at night. He's just like, I can't do it today.
Then Cobra Commander had a snake face, right?
Oh, yeah, he had a burned up face.
Oh, or is he burned up?
He had a snake face? No, they had a different guy that was snake. That was like a snake thing they called up. It got mystical for a while.
Serpentor?
Serpentor. Yeah, maybe Serpentor. Was that what his name was?
The guy that turned out to be the guy behind the guy was Serpentor.
The Wizard of Oz of G.I.
For like
Joe?
the movie, he came out.
Wait, why do you have that yellow ribbon?
Oh well, there's the bomb Dana. If somebody bombs a joke, they get the bomb
I know
Dana.
about that one.
This is the chink Dana. If somebody says a racist joke in general, you get the chink Dana.
Oh. It's called
It's
the
it's always on Lewis.
Yeah.
How many podcasts are you an integral part of?
Lots.
Lewis has 7 podcasts.
That's not true. I have I have 2 podcasts.
You have an empire.
I'm a regular here, and then I got a Sirius XM show.
Lewis is like, listen, I'm going to
You
be
have a
crossing some
low-paying
lines.
empire.
I'm going to be bombing a
They
lot.
pay him in
so
bandanas.
Let me wipe something down on my forehead, because I sweat. All right.
Take that bomb Dana right there.
We're starting.
Put it
Did
right
you
where it
guys
belongs.
hear about or watch Yeah, we're like all moony.
by the way,
Oh,
DeRosa-
hello. I'm straight on the
Ari,
outside.
last day of Moon Tower,
Yeah.
I'm walking back to the hotel with DeRosa.
Yeah,
Okay, he's got somebody he's bringing back. I didn't know her.
some woman.
And I had sliders in each hand. You know, there's a little that party. There was like this guy making sliders outside. I didn't think I'd be able to find food, so I had a little container in each hand. I'm walking back, and Joe runs up and slaps one out of my hand.
Yeah,
I mean, a legitimate slap that by all law I have to take, right?
yeah, you have to take it.
Okay, so fine. But then he makes this forced ass laugh that creeped out like any humor of this perfectly legit slap that I would, by all accounts, have to take. DeRosa just goes, it was so like disconcerting that everyone around was like, Joe, that was kind of mean. I don't know why he did that.
Ari did that to me outside the
ruined it.
cellar. I had fucking mints in a tin, in an Altoid tin.
Yeah.
And he smacked them out of my hand. It was funny, but I had 4 Adderall in the tin.
Oh,
We gotta get our hands and knees. It wasn't my fault. He had the tin open for like a minute and a half, just open.
Dude, if I got...
slowly eating one out. It was like, come on, man, I don't want to do this.
Why
but
would you be mixing
give
your
me no
Adderalls with your Altoids?
It makes them
Sounds
taste
like a
good.
prescription for disaster.
Well, it's a surprise then. You never know.
Yeah.
It was like I'm
Suddenly
on
you're
breath to
gonna
be
be
good, but he
My
studied
breath
for 4
stinks,
hours.
but I am sharp.
Have you guys ever played acid roulette with Altoids?
No.
No, but I was
take
going to
acid
do.
droppers and put them on one Altoid, and then shake them up, and then
We were going to
have-
do
have
that
an
on my other
Altoid.
Where do
podcast.
you-
I have
Giving out
strips
to
of
homeless
acid.
So
people.
where do you do that?
It was in Denver. We played once. I didn't get it.
Did you have stuff to do, or was it like...
Nah, you can't.
So,
really
dude,
play
all
if you
those
got-
fucking
the
drinking
game
and
is
drug
you either-
games, I don't get it, dude.
I
I,
think they just
I
get
want to
my
take
acid,
drugs.
man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like right now. Nobody really needs to do acid right now, but like let's play the roulette. You know, who knows
But
what?
who wants to do acid by themselves as well? That just sounds terrifying.
Yeah, right. Now you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you learn this game in a POW camp?
Did you learn?
So they did
I
deer
think they
hunter?
only have one hit of acid left or something. I don't know.
I have a hit of acid right now in my storage unit.
Really?
Yeah, just one hit of fucking paper acid.
What
But it-
storage unit?
A storage unit.
Hey, Lewis.
What?
You don't need a whole unit for that.
I do.
You can just put it in a book somewhere
You rented a storage unit for acid?
for one hit of acid.
It's just one
Keep
paper
it in
sitting
your
there.
wallet, dude. What were you about to ask before I just interrupted with that Joe slapping story?
I don't know, but
If we saw something.
Joe, he takes abuse, huh?
Well, that's why I couldn't see I had to take the slap down, because I have just casually just talked about his torso to him. I mean, it's got to have been building up for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
People build up a lot of anger towards me. Sometimes
He
they
does
slap
get
my-
he does get a decent amount of pussy considering how unattractive.
Yeah.
Joe,
douchey he
it
is.
was
I always
crushing
see him-
it. You think Mark Norman was festival hot dick?
Joe goes
Let me
hard?
tell you something. Yeah, DeRosa. I watched him build his game up over the years.
Really?
Yeah, and it's all game, dude. He fucking
He
goes
was-
on
Yeah,
stage.
it's not like
he
anybody likes
pulls
him.
his glasses down to the
dude.
tip of his nose, and he looks at girls with a certain way, and they fucking melt. I don't get it.
Travis, the T-Bird Poston, used to call him Joe Nerosa when we were on the road because the conversations he'd have on the phone with girls, which are hysterical.
What's
They were all-
horrible?
They were all like the "I'm drinking milk" commercial.
What?
Like one day you're gonna be sorry.
Oh, right, right.
When I'm so and
But that's the thing. Joe recognizes if you want to get pussy, if you just wait it out, if you hang out with a girl till 2 or
Dude.
3 in the morning,
Joe crushes ass. I'm
Not
telling
worth
you.
it. Not worth
that's
it.
I need a girl that's like, I want to fuck you. Let's go back
I'm gonna
now.
fuck-
He's
I'm gonna fuck
refined
for
his
20
game.
minutes
He don't
for
even have
3
to do
hours of
that
work.
anymore.
and then go back out again.
But he actually enjoys
Listen.
hanging out at a bar and talking to some girl.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he'd rather do that than talk
And
to
he
his
likes to
comedian
go
friends.
find like the perfect boots and shit to wear.
Well, I said, we're all narcissists, so we want to talk about ourselves. Joe will play the game and ask her questions. That, by the way, that's it. Sales 101.
I'll talk about it, bitch. What's the big deal?
No, if you want to get a chick in bed, just keep on asking her questions. Anytime I've been on a date, that's the trick right there. It's like if you
You
run out
sure
of
that
something
wasn't
to
just
say,
in 40-year-old virgin and you're remembering that as a thing that's worked?
So, how's your chlamydia?
it really wasn't 40-year-old version.
Just ask some questions.
Kept on asking her questions.
It just came on basic
Yeah,
cable.
well, oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit.
That's funny.
Oh, fuck.
Mullen, how was your uncomfortable weekend with your girlfriend in Austin at Moon Tower?
I wasn't uncomfortable.
Oh,
I was
really?
fine, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
She warmed up eventually.
Did
yeah.
you?
Which,
Yeah.
oh, why? Did you get the vibe she was weird?
It was just like
She was all
No,
self-conscious.
first day
about
she,
it.
Self-conscious, yeah, it
she doesn't
seemed
know
like it.
anybody. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
she
like,
doesn't know anybody. So she didn't talk, and
It's
then
a
she's like,
fucking-
everyone thinks I'm retarded. And I'm like, well, that doesn't matter.
everyone thinks I'm retarded.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, look, man, you've got to, if you bring your girl there, she has to, you got to like, it's almost like you got to be responsible if they don't
Yeah.
know anybody. That's a bad position to put yourself in.
I would never bring a girl who didn't already know a bunch of the
Yeah,
people at the festival.
So
Yeah,
this
I've
way I
done
can-
that in the past. I've brought girlfriends to festivals.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I mean,
How long
it's
you been dating her?
only like 6 months.
Oh, okay.
She's not a comic, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
thought
not
she-
a comic.
I thought she did good for not anyone like knowing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I wasn't worried about it. I wasn't aware that anyone was judging her.
Oh, we all
behavior.
were.
yeah. What do you,
I was like
At least
reassuring her, like
fucking crazy?
nobody was paying attention. You
At least she
did
didn't do the
fine.
thing where she butts in with horribleness, so everyone's having a good conversation, then everyone has to stop and like pay
Yeah.
attention. Like,
did she do
uh-huh.
that?
No, she didn't
Oh
do that at
yeah,
all.
she didn't do that.
She just stayed silent. I thought
Yeah.
she was mute. Is she mute?
No, she's not mute.
Okay, that's
No.
good.
She has like a horrible day job, so I was.
What's her
just
day
fine.
job?
She's like a social worker with
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy people.
She works in a
Oh, right,
slaughterhouse.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She has to kill cows.
Did you guys have a good time there?
Yeah. I mean, I had a good time, and then as long as she's just not at work, she has a good time.
She works in a baby animal slaughterhouse.
Yeah, she's just drill
Saddest
fucking
kind of
calves in
slaughter.
there.
Oh, we do it the least.
Kill these
human.
animal babies.
Just throwing pigs into a grinder.
The
taser
turn the
stopped
grinder on
working, so
slow.
they
Let them
just
feel it.
Ah,
Boy.
shit, dude.
You got a rough day at work.
That's what fucking Bisping. That was his last job, like his day job. He used to work in a slaughterhouse, and just having to just fucking kill animals. Like that would just give me nightmares, dude. Having to.
Having to.
Do you think abortion doctors take it home with them?
What
do you mean?
The
With
fetus?
the
No,
abortions?
like
definitely against the law, Ari.
The thoughts.
Yes.
Or
Now,
do
if
think
you
it's,
do
like,
that, the
compartmentalized?
people that specialize in that, I think, are kind of, gung ho.
Desensitized to it.
Well, they like this is a thing people should be able to do, so they got to kind of believe in it.
Is
you
that
know?
all they do? Is just
Or-
abortion?
It's
No,
like that
they do
guy-
a bunch of shit, right?
Right. Not only that, it's not like there's one guy who just. It's not like like at the slaughterhouse, the guy with the air gun. It's not like that. There's you do a lot.
Another doctor squeegees up the blood.
I'm the squeegee man at the abortion house.
Oh, is there good bennies with that?
It's pretty crazy how late they
What's the
let
guy's
you
wait,
give an
what-
abortion
What's the guy's name from that?
It
From No
depends on
Country
the
for Old
state.
Men?
in New York State.
Shigor?
What if she
Yeah, wait.
Anton Shigor?
Yeah,
The guy from No
I'll
Country?
be Anton Segura at the abortion clinic with the
Yeah,
laser
With the
gun.
thing and put right to your forehead.
Flip
You
a coin. Heads
bring
or
your
tails.
vagina in here, and he just gives you a nice.
Well, what's worse than the slaughterhouse is the guys that work in the chicken, where they make eggs.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to kill the birds, you just have to jam them into the cages.
That's not worse.
That is. Because it's more cruel than just...
Yeah,
I mean, if you
than
like the way
killing
they
an
kill,
animal?
with the way they kill pigs and cows and shit, they just, they bop them
Can you
on the
put up
head.
a video of a slaughterhouse? I mean, it's pretty fucking brutal.
Oh.
Can you not do that, please? Why do we know it's bad.
Can you put up also a video of an abortion and superimpose them
I'm
side by side?
Come
doing
on,
that.
they're both. Come on, we both.
We'll
can
do
you-
Can we add the
slaughterhouse.
Benny Hill
Let's
music
just
to it?
agree.
Can you bring up a slow motion abortion to the song "In the Arms of an Angel" by Sarah McLachlan?
Look, let's
Well,
just
bro,
agree.
do it the Purple Rain. Prince died last week.
Let's agree that all those things are murder, and we just need them anyway.
Do you know how they kill dogs before they eat dogs?
How?
Oh, I don't want to know
So
this.
in
Fuck
like
them to
Karate? They use karate to do
They
it.
beat him to death with a newspaper.
so apparently in when you kill venison, you got to kill it clean because if it releases any adrenaline, it
Right.
makes it all gamey. Dogs are the opposite of that.
So what?
So you have to like beat on them for about an hour, get them all adrenalined up, and then kill them.
And it makes
really?
the dog meat taste better?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Let's
crazy.
see, this is
What do you fight
slaughterhouse
with?
Wait, where
video.
did you learn this?
On Chopped.
In China.
Where were you in China again?
When?
Where?
Oh, Shanghai.
No,
and
when
then
was the name of the
cities around
city?
Shanghai, and then Beijing, and then Hong Kong.
Well, how did you find it to be?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So was everybody like just rocket shitting everywhere? Like,
There were some people, plenty of people shitting on the ground. Kids
How was the
especially.
air? Is it fucking?
It was
Smelled like
polluted,
shit.
but it never got to the point where I could really see it, especially coming from LA. It never got that bad. People have apps
oh,
on
that's
their
what I was
phones
wondering. Is
Really?
LA
They
worse?
to
can
see
tell?
how smoggy it is.
Oh, look at this cow.
Oh my
Dude! Dude!
I can't.
Look at this guy. Look at making donuts.
Oh,
my
Christ! Fuck you, dude.
Wow.
This is not a modern way.
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, that's actually way better than I
I
thought
don't
it
want to
was.
see that shit.
All right.
I
Shut
thought
up,
it was
Scopo,
like,
you faggot.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Who's got the? Is that a
The
derogatory?
Chinkdana? That's
Yeah.
not a fucking. It's not a race. They're not even people.
That's a good point.
Who
Make
aren't?
a Gendana.
Who? What? Yeah, I wouldn't have. I didn't co-sign on calling it up.
Yeah.
Get the abortion ones.
Well,
You ever see those videos of those
listen, I'm planning to
industrial-
have wings in a little bit, so let's all settle down.
Hey, when is this video coming out? When is this podcast coming out?
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Can't talk about anything current eventy.
No, nothing at all.
Just all fucking generic topics.
Do you guys have any dates right out the gates?
Dates
From 2 weeks from
May
now?
13th, guys. Legion of Skanks presents Louis J. Gomez, Dave Smith with special guest Dan Soder at the Hustler Club in Detroit. Come out, guys.
Hey, when are you fighting
Date,
that guy?
Idiot.
I don't know yet. More,
Who are
May
you
13th.
fighting?
May 13th. I'm fighting a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu
Why?
because he challenged me, and I accept anybody's challenges.
Really?
So where?
You tackled me onto Big J's
Louis,
bed to fight me.
I challenge you to hang yourself.
Nobody calls me yellow.
What are you biffed?
Metzger, you got any dates? 2 weeks from now on? I'll be in San Francisco this week.
shit, I don't-
This week it comes out. March 14th.
Oh, I
weekend,
think
or
me and
April
Sherrod are
14th.
hosting Anthony's show
Okay.
on May 3rd or 5th.
All right.
That was
3rd?
last week, guys.
Yeah.
It was
a
awesome.
great show.
Yeah, that's not going to get it in time.
Wow.
I'll be in San Francisco at the Punchline. Check out aritheGreat.com for tickets. And then my Storyteller is shooting another season, May 23rd week. So check my Twitter for tickets. Okay, Mullen,
I'm with you in Arkansas.
you were with me in Arkansas. It'll be before this comes out. 2 weeks.
Well.
Why? Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys watch Lemonade?
What's Lemonade?
The new Beyonce.
Beyonce
The new
thing.
Beyonce joint?
Shut up.
No.
No.
So she's mad at.
Call it up as a picture of abortion.
Yeah. It's
Are you getting the abortion?
Just her getting an abortion.
Oh yeah, Beyonce
While
abortion.
she slits a cow's throat.
Beyonce C-section video.
Put on that Illuminati video.
It's all about Jay-Z cheating on her.
Jay-Z cheated on her?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
No.
So what, she has to make a video
She's
about
like,
it? Is
I'm
that
so talented. I don't see why you have to cheat on me. I'm so talented. I'm so talented. I'm so beautiful. And I want
Variety,
to tell her,
you
like,
fucking
do you
pig.
wait, do you know that
Yeah.
this is about that for real, or this is just like a thing?
no, yeah, I've
No,
seen
it's
people
for real.
mad about it, so that I
No,
haven't watched
he
the video.
appears in
but-
one of the videos. She made a movie along with it. He appears in one of them as like,
Didn't
I'm
it-
so
But
sorry.
yeah, this
Didn't
should
they- didn't
prove
they-
to like all women that everybody needs more than one. Like this is,
Yeah.
I mean, this is their fucking goddess right now.
Yeah.
In fact,
If
I think,
Beyonce's not
honestly,
good enough for someone,
hold on.
Wake up.
Would you say I'm right or wrong about this? She's now the goddess of women more than Oprah. She's new Oprah to all.
she's new Oprah. 'Cause Oprah went off regular TV, right?
Because I think Beyonce's new Oprah in that every white and black woman I know is, oh yes, Beyonce.
Yeah, they all love Beyonce.
I don't get it. I don't think she's
Rihanna
that
too,
hot.
like they like
What?
that.
I don't think she's that
No,
hot.
she's got
She's
definitely.
pretty hot.
She's got thighs the size of your head.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's fine with me.
No, look, she's hot for a normal chick, but by celebrity
normal chick,
standards,
yeah.
get the fuck out of here, dude.
I think
I have
she
100
probably
women
looks
ahead
like
of
an
Beyonce.
Amazon.
And
Listen,
she's got a
hold
giant
on.
C-section scar.
She does?
Yeah.
How do you know that? How do you know that shit?
It's because of the fucking video. It's like you
The
took
video
out. You took,
has her
you
C-section
took
scar?
out my C-section scars one by one. She's talking to Rachel Roy.
Did it? And then
What?
everyone.
Hold on. This video has all that in it.
It was Rachel Roy, but everyone thought it was Rachel Ray. So all Beyonce's fans started shitting on Rachel Ray.
Yeah, the Internet Justice Police went out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
show
saying.
you, Rachel Ray.
No, I'm saying she's new Oprah.
Wait, what happened with
If
Rachel
Oprah's
Roy?
followers are willing to kill.
Yeah, so it's this. You're right. You're right, Metzger. I think you're right. What happened was she goes, the girl with the good hair. You stole my.
Oh, that's
husband."
who fucked Jay-Z.
And it was Rachel Roy, this
Oh, okay.
designer.
Who's Rachel?
Can I see Rachel Roy a
Yeah.
picture?
Yeah.
I thought it was Rachel Ray.
Yeah, so people go Rachel Ray, and then they just started
attacking Rachel Ray.
She's like, why is this happening?
Some short, chubby fucking
Fucking
old
how
chick.
dare you fucking bitch, you home wrecker. And she's like, whoa, what did I do now?
I want to
just
see
thought
Rachel Roy. Oh, she
made a
looks
good-
hot. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, all day. Way.
So you just wanted a
Not
different-
all day.
No.
Oh my God.
I like her better than
That ain't
Beyonce. I get it. Are you kidding me? Way hotter than Beyonce.
We have to see her body, though. I
Listen,
can't even
it's
see
not
her
even.
body.
It's not even a thing of better than Beyonce.
It would be better.
It would be great to
different.
fuck her and then just go back home to Beyonce. That
Yeah,
seems
exactly.
pretty
That's
ideal.
what he's doing.
Pretty
It
much
would be
been
better if he
I
fucked
mean, let's
somebody
not
that was
understand.
just dog shit. Have you ever seen the woman, the housekeeper that Schwarzenegger fucked?
Oh, awful.
Yeah.
And then
This
had
is also
that
don't-
bastard kid
Yeah.
with?
Awful.
No, yeah, in Total Recall, they,
It's like
they
she's
modeled
there.
her in the beginning. They go, "What kind of woman do you like?" And it was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Mexican maid.
Yeah, yeah.
See, this should poke a hole in that being hot. Like as Beyonce perfect. It's like, what's better than having Beyonce? Beyonce and this other bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you understand?
That's what they don't
You-
get.
It's like there's no
Is
reason
it-
to try that hard.
And then Lisa last night was like, "Isn't the most talented singer in the world and a beautiful woman enough?" And it's like, well, no, that's
No.
why
Yeah.
he cheated. Otherwise,
But he ain't enough
wouldn't
for
have
He's
done that.
Jay-Z, though. He can
Listen.
fucking get anybody.
I think he cheated on her a while ago too.
He cheated on her. He cheated on her
He's
this
cheating
week.
on her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To think that's the only time is ridiculous. To think a powerful, hot dude like that.
I'm sure she's his main.
I'm not
Turns
powerful
down.
or hot, and I can't turn to him
Oh
pussy.
yeah, exactly. Hey, one of you guys, let's tell some cheating stories. As long as we're talking about this,
Oh, I'll tell you.
I got plenty.
who's got some cheating?
I,
Lauren, you
I'll
want to
tell
start?
you. Oh,
Pass.
What?
yeah.
Lauren was with her husband for like 10 years.
come back
She's
to you.
never cheated.
Are you
Wink, wink.
married?
She,
Yeah.
Well, should she be telling cheating stories?
All right, let's go in line. Lauren will get back to you. But
Okay.
We're gonna have to call on you. As the only woman in here, you're gonna have to make what we do okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll tell you, Lauren. I got one in mind that that sticks out.
Yeah,
Yeah, with
Mr. Patel, we're gonna call on you too.
Oh, cool.
I maybe have already said what Exodus was.
What? Okay, let's
He
hear
ate a
it.
cheeseburger once.
I think this was Delphine. Well, so okay, I was living on the Upper East Side. By
Did
the
she play
time-
harmonica while you were fucking some girl in the other room?
No. I was playing. I was living on the Upper East Side by the comic strip.
Enough
And
said.
it was, okay. Oh, I wasn't living there yet. I'm sorry. My ex lived there. Okay,
Yeah.
and I think I was about to move back in with her. We were getting back together or some shit. Okay, and so I was staying there while she was gone, and she had an air mattress. that
I know
was
this
sleeping
story.
on.
this is a great story.
And so I was playing. This is a long time. It was when I first got into the comic strip, and one night it was a Friday, and this family just imploded in the audience over the course of the night. They just got drunk.
Yeah.
And they're from somewhere like South Carolina, I think. And Patrice just was like talking to the mom and dad, like they were fighting, and then Patrice was on stage, and he just like broke their family down even further from the stage. I don't know what he just did this whole thing with the mother and father of this girl. So she's outside drinking, and I would always, because you could drink for free there. So I used to drink a lot there. So I'm drinking tequila with this girl.
Yeah.
And,
Who's the girl? In the family?
She's their daughter.
The daughter?
And her parents are fighting.
In the showroom?
They must be embarrassing the shit out of her right now. And so she was maybe about my age or a little younger.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds hot.
yeah, we were drinking tequila, and so meanwhile, while Patrice is mocking her mom and dad, I leave with her. And I take her to my ex's. Well, not my ex then, but I take her to her apartment.
Your girlfriend's apartment?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
That's
ballsy.
ballsy.
To
Yeah.
bang her. Well, she's out of town, so I'm gonna bang
Okay.
her on this air mattress.
Yeah. Also ballsy.
But
Both
it's
both
also-
those things
It's an
separately
air
is ballsy.
mattress that she borrowed from someone.
Metzger question: does that turn you on in a weird way a little bit that you're
Oh.
being so deviant?
No, not at all.
were you
In
worried
fact,
about a neighbor
Not only
seeing
that,
you?
not only did it not. Okay. No,
No, it's
there
New
wasn't
York.
that.
Nobody cares about their
Neighbor.
neighbors.
Or- oh yeah, I thought Oscar the Grouch and Snuffleupagus was live on Sesame Street. So fucking so I open the door. Then I get her key stuck in the door. I can't get the fucking key out of the door, the outer door of the building. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
Is that a
unlock the door.
euphemism?
No.
Oh, so you can't leave?
She has this outer door. You know those ones that you can't like replace.
Yeah,
Unless you have to go through
it's
management.
$80.
It gets stuck in the door. I'm like, and then I don't know what to do, and I'm drunk, so I just leave it there. And we go inside into her apartment. Okay. So no, it did not turn me on. Not only did I feel guilty, but I was drunk as fuck. So my dick sucked, dude. Okay. In fact, the first time I ever got whiskey dick in my life. Well, the first time alcohol ever was like, oh shit, this is what happens.
Yeah, but Metzger whiskey dick is still twice as good as my hard dick.
Yeah, it's only
dude.
it's only hard like a young sapling.
It was worthless, my dick.
Really?
So I was like kind of getting it up.
Condom or no condom at that point?
No
No
condom.
condom, you can't. That's the problem.
Are
People
you
like, can
shitting
you just
me?
wear a
A
condom? Like,
condom?
"Nah, with
What?
whiskey dick, you can't.
How am I gonna get it in this troubled? No. So I'm starting. So I kind of mash, and she keeps going. Oh, Chuck, fuck me.
Chuck.
Chuck.
And I go, all right. Yeah. I kind of mash.
She thought you
it
were
in her.
Chuck Nice.
Yeah, I kind of mashed in her a little bit. I kind of like half soft, bleh, and then just come on her belly. It sucked.
Did you?
And then I fell asleep. I pass out.
You
And
fell asleep right there with her?
Yeah. Then I wake up and I just start puking into the toilet.
With her still there?
Yeah, her asleep. I'm like, oh! I just wake up retching, like for hours. And whatever my ex was doing, I don't know where she went on a trip, but wherever she was, there's no way she was imagining that's what was happening in her apartment. I just fucked all over his mattress, and then now I'm puking, and you know.
Curdy, I want you to stay in my bed while I'm gone. It'll make me feel
So hold
good.
on. So then so this girl wakes up and she goes, I think I got my period on your mattress.
Oh, that's.
I had a black sheet on it, okay? And I was like trying to find where she got her period. I'm like, oh, there's nothing. There was nothing. I don't know. It looked clear. So, I put the mattress back. Then I left, and the key was fucked up. I didn't figure out what the fuck to do about the key. So I somehow tracked down the super because it was missing now.
It was gone? Somebody took it out?
Yeah, it was the super, thank God. And I go, oh yeah, the key got stuck in the door and whatever. He glared at me. I got it back, thank God. I think I had been planning to wash the sheet, or I don't know what it was that I had to do before she got back.
Yeah.
But I managed to get there in the nick of time and do that, is what I remember, okay? So then I moved in, and it was all fine. Then months later, okay, when we're living there, she got a bed. So very much like she went to give it back, and she goes, I was going to give it back, but then I saw there's this big blood stain on the air mattress. This is months later after I'd forgotten about even doing this. And she goes, yeah, I went to put the air mattress away, this big blood stain. I go, and dude, for a second, I was like, oh, fuck, like, and I went, when did you get your period on the mattress? She goes, I don't know. And that's never, and holy shit. And the only reason was because
You just made her feel bad?
No.
Like, you're such a pig. I can't believe you do that.
No, she just assumed she got heavy periods, so she just assumed it was her. I mean, she'd ruined some couches and shit before, so
With blood.
While
yeah.
just sitting there? Or?
Damn.
Just sucks me. I remember
There's
my
dinner
friend
parties we
in
could
high
never go
school.
back to.
This chick Cecilia, she got her
What?
period
What?
in the
I
middle.
said there was some dinner parties we could never go back to.
This chick that I knew in high school got her period in the middle of like math class and just was like pouring blood out of her pussy. It's like that just sucks to be a woman.
I did that. You know Jay Whitecotton? You ever met
No,
him?
that,
He's this-
what tribe is he from?
What a great name for a period story too.
Well, he moved into a room I was living in.
Nick always asks me if I know some awful named guy I've never heard of.
They're all fake stories. I make all the characters.
Jay Whitecott. I have to make up a fake name. Which
I
is
don't know
the most
if you-
native name I can think of.
Well, he moved into a room. Well, you know Joe Stats. No Joe Stats.
One more time, give him another one.
I feel like that's with mafia names.
Yeah.
Well, he was moving
Nicky
into
Shoes.
he was moving into a room I had lived in, and there was just a mattress that came with the room, and I had a black sheet on it. And Jay was moving in. The last thing I did in the room was like take the sheet off the bed.
Yeah.
I pulled the sheet off the bed, and I was like, "Yeah, great, it's all yours." And it's just filled with blood, all over the fucking.
I boned a girl in Denver once, this Asian girl, and we were doing it, and then I went to the bathroom and I saw just blood all over my face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she had a heavy period.
That's
and
awesome.
Whatever.
That's
so,
like
Did you have a beard?
that's
Was it
like
all over
natural
beard?
born killer
yeah, probably.
sex.
But so I
jelly
slept on
donut.
I slept on the other side of the bed. You know, it was a king size, so I just slept on the other side of the bed. And then I woke up and I just kind of put the covers up and like a little mountain down the middle. And then Red Band came in, and he was sitting on one side of the bed the next day for like 10 minutes. We were talking. And then he like he like turned, just saw this still wet puddle of blood, and he was like, "Oh, what happened here?" Cheating stories. Mullen, you're up.
Oh, well, I guess
This weekend in
I've
Moon
done
Tower, I
it,
guess.
yeah. I don't know. It's one time I cheated on my girlfriend.
No, come on.
No, there was one time, and I don't know if it's yeah. So I was dating this girl, and she like ruined the game of Catan I was playing with my friends, and I was already drunk. So
What
I
is
was
that?
like,
What is that
Catan?
game?
What's Catan?
Is that what you're trying
It's
to
a
name all
board
Chris
game.
Kattan's movies?
it's like
What, you don't know the ancient Persian game of wisdom? Catan?
Everyone does their best Goat Boy impression.
Yeah. You never play? Okay, it's great. It's a board game. It's like resource management. So me and
Sounds
my-
great.
Yeah, it sounds
Sipu, you know this?
worse than it is.
I do know the game. Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Parents taught him that.
It's a lot
It's
of
either
fun.
this or violin. We fooled you. It's both.
Yeah, no, she came over. She was like demanding to play Catan, and it,
Who? Just some girl?
Yeah. I'm not gonna name who it was, but
Was it a comic?
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
just like 6 years ago.
6 years
Oh,
ago.
who cares?
Give
Doesn't
us
matter.
names.
It doesn't matter.
Give us
So
names.
I got angry, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go
Hold on,
out and
let's take
cheat
this.
on her. And then we went out to a bar, and I got blackout drunk, and then I go back to this girl's place with this other girl, and then I blacked out. So, I mean, I wake up in her bed with just like my pants around one ankle.
So you were raped.
Yeah, I was raped.
Oh, yeah.
I got raped.
You can hear Metzger laughing from the
I
other
got
room.
raped. But no, I do remember. I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, oh shit, I guess I cheated on my girlfriend. And then the girl goes, well, happy birthday to me, I guess. And that happened to be her birthday.
Dude, I wish the rules were like, dude. Imagine a guy did that. Like, a girl wakes up the next morning, she's blackout, her pants are on her ankles, and the guy just goes, "Happy birthday to me," I guess.
Yeah, like
I mean, that would be a fucking on the cover of a
Yeah.
Vulture.
Post.
Yeah.
Well, it was more defeated than that. I didn't do the line right. She wasn't like, I won.
Happy birthday to me, I guess.
Disappointment.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like fuck, another shitty birthday.
Yeah. But
I've
that's
cheated
kinda
so
it.
many times.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It
You know, I
all
realized
just
I should have
fucking-
called on you in between every single one of us.
Yeah, I mean, I used to just cheat. It used to just turn me on to cheat. I cheated on girls when they were sleeping, like in the hallway while they were sleeping in my fucking.
What?
This one chick, she was sleeping on my couch, and I was like, I hope she's not there. I hope she's out with her friends. And I came home with this fucking little black chick, and I was like, we went in. I turned the key. She was sleeping on the couch. I was like, oh shit! I closed the door. I was like, I can't bring you inside. My girlfriend's in there, and she was like, all right, let's just fuck
and the black
here.
chick said fine.
Yeah, and I just
love
fucked her
New
in the
York.
hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked her in the hallway of your
In the
building.
hallway,
What
yeah,
floor?
yeah.
What floor?
It was first floor.
Oh my God! Anyone could come by.
Yeah.
Did you get
You,
loud?
you like that shit though.
I love
Yeah.
public shit. I love.
Really?
You know what it is, dude? I'm a sexual deviant, so I love just kind of fucking doing the things that I can maybe get in trouble for.
Right.
Like, I fucked
Fucking a child.
I fucked on a cop car once.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Was it a cop?
No.
Oh.
That'd be hot though.
Was it just someone else that had gotten arrested?
He said, put your hands behind
You
your
met,
back. And then they fucked.
No, I just like this chick. I was like, "There's a cop car. Let's just go fuck on top of it." And she was like,
Just
"Yeah."
some random.
Wait, just a... You sounds like a penthouse letter. But it was
Yeah.
just was it somebody you
It
knew?
does sound
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
I
it wasn't
fucked
like
her
somebody
before.
I just saw somebody like, let's fuck on a cop car. He's like,
Hey,
When I used to sell comedy club
Leave
tickets,
the
I would
funds.
convince girls to fuck outside in like bathrooms at McDonald's,
you
like
just
all
meet
the
him
time.
randomly right
hey,
there.
if you can
I-
sell comedy tickets in the street, you can sell anything.
That's by the way, that's how I met
So,
Kurt Metzger.
Wrinkled
Yeah.
up brown
The
dick.
first day I
That's
sold
right.
comedy club tickets, Metzger was our both our
I was
first
trying to get a
day,
day job. That's how I met him.
right after September 11th.
You were doing what?
We, I,
Were you
I
trying to
had a
work for
job,
Lewis?
This is years ago. I tried to get a job selling comedy tickets, right?
Oh.
And the
For
first day, and it was for somebody at New York Comedy Club, like that, a company that was working for
New
the
Genesis Marketing Solutions.
company. That's right. And,
Genesis.
and I
And
met
you?
Lewis.
And you?
And Lewis was like fatter and had a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat, lip ring, nose ring.
Yeah, and
Oh.
he was really, you were kind of ravery, I remember thinking.
Yeah, I had UFO pants as well.
That's right.
I was all over the place. It was like, you remember like those
Lewis had been around the world.
those pieces of paper you could just like interchange the outfits on people. It's like I just
Anywhere
didn't
the
give a fuck.
insane clown posse went, Lewis went with him, picking up a
I
piece
really
of-
did look like a juggalo.
So fucking Lewis was very good at selling tickets.
Day one.
I was so bad at it that the one ticket I sold, the girl came back and just didn't want it. She like changed my mind. I was like, okay.
Metzger made $5 for an 8-hour day of work, and he had to
Yeah.
refund the money.
Dude, people were looking at me with a dirty look and then giving the exact amount of money for the tickets to homeless people next to me. A guy selling nothing.
But we were on the same corner. We just smoked cigarettes all day together, and then Metzger disappeared. He never came back. I became like the best at selling comedy club tickets,
Yeah.
and Metzger just fucking disappeared. And then like 2 or 3 years later, like we ended up like I started producing shows, and that's how I knew Metzger already. You introduced me to Big J, Pete
Yeah, it
Holmes,
was
Jimmy
like,
Kilstein, all these people.
It was a real Great Expectations story.
I wish I knew that reference.
Charles Dickens, Great Expectations.
I don't really know it well enough to get the joke.
Oh wow!
I did
I
fake
keep
laugh.
forgetting
Yeah,
you
I
just.
saw you fake
I
laugh.
fake laugh.
I
like
keep,
a
I keep forgetting you just look like a professor and you actually don't know anything.
I just never read
You have
Great
to be a
Expectations.
professor to know Charles Dickens.
Apparently,
It's a book for children.
Professor Metzger.
yeah. You didn't have the children's illustrated classics. That
Well,
were like this
we
big?
didn't read all the books everyone else did because we were busy reading like Chaim Potok books too.
Oh, I forgot you
and
were in
Bernard Malamud.
like Jew school or like
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
like
They
Jews.
just split it up. They're like, this is technically
You
a
were at the
classic
Hogschwartz
too.
of Judaism. Already had an owl.
Hogschwartz.
He was at Hogschwartz. That's where they send young rabbinical students to Hogschwartz.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah, that's how we wrote that down.
Hogschwartz. Deepak Chopra, you're up. What do
All
you
right.
got for cheating stories?
I've only cheated once, but it was to lose my virginity, so that kind of justifies it in my
Oh.
mind a little bit. Yeah, I was.
I
dating-
only cheated once, but it was to lose my virginity. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, you hadn't yet met the woman that your parents
Who
were
you-
arranging your marriage with, so that doesn't count.
Also, it's not like you did that with your girlfriend, so then it's like, well, I mean, this is separate
She wasn't
from what
putting
we did.
out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Were
was.
you with? You had a girlfriend?
Yeah, I was dating this Indian girl, and we were kind of just taking it real easy.
Gross.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say gross.
Those
It just
feet.
it felt like I was dating my mom a little bit, so it really did feel weird. Like I didn't even want to have sex with
Because
her.
it was your aunt. Guys, don't laugh. That's okay in his culture.
Is it? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
Fucking our aunts.
Yeah.
And fucking?
I think it's okay in
They
some
call 'em ant
religions.
farms, then,
Depends on
yeah.
the religion, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
Does
So
it?
yeah.
So yeah, we weren't she was just giving me like just awful hand jobs, and it was just really basic stuff. But there was a girl in biochemistry who was sitting next to me.
High school?
College.
College, yeah.
I was 20 at the time.
Biochemistry. They don't have that in high school, Ari.
I don't
If
know.
you're smart, they do.
He went to Hogschwartz. He doesn't know.
We had advanced Talmud, yeah.
So I was
Ari was in AP penny counting.
So I was sitting next to this girl in biochemistry, and she kind of like telegraphed that she was into me. She had this page in her notebook that just had my name on it over and over again.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Like a psycho.
You
Yeah.
rarely get that level of sign with
Yeah.
a woman.
But she only
That's
gave you
crazy,
hand
though.
jobs?
That's
Yeah.
a little crazy.
It was like
No, this is the
misspelled
chick.
all
This is
different
another
ways.
chick. It was a white chick.
No, this was a Mexican girl.
Ah.
Kind of like a weird face, but I'm
Still better than Indian, though.
Down
Yes,
in
yes.
the old country town of El Paso, Tupac fell in love with a Mexican girl.
She was very sexy though. She had like a lot of lingerie. She was wearing sexy stuff,
In
as
class?
opposed to like the Indian chick. Who,
Old El Paso.
So what'd she say to you?
who, the Mexican or the Indian?
Mexican.
Oh,
Well, we just
Mexican.
arranged to like have a study thing. We just met up in a library, and then so we're hanging out, and then she goes to the bathroom, and then she comes back, and I just said, "Hey, I found this page in your notebook that had my name all over it," and she just gets really tense.
That's when they kill you, when you find that, you fucking idiot. All work and no play. Makes
I didn't think women actually did that. Like the practicing.
What, have
the
sex with
days.
Indian people?
Let's go.
Well, a lot of women are pretty fucked up, so.
All right, yeah.
That comes into it.
We take what we can get.
Dude, there's billions of them.
Yeah.
Someone's fucking them.
Well, we keep within the tribe. We don't really.
Well, he's
branch
also
out.
particularly handsome
Well,
for an Indian
but my
guy.
cousin, because my cousins are all these Hare Krishnas, so my cousin married an Indian girl from some town that's like a matriarchy, like all, and it's because they have like 3,000 religions or something. And I wish I could remember what the name of the thing was, but they fuck.
Chum Chum, do you remember the when you get into fights when you were little? Did you guys like dance fight like in the movies?
Yeah, a little bit. We put some shoulder into
All
it.
right, so
you
this
know.
girl, you say, I see all my name written on your notebook.
And then she gets a little tense. She doesn't know what to say. And then I just lean in for a kiss. So boom, we're doing that.
Whoa, Deepu.
And then I just like, hey, you want to go back to my place?
Was your best friend Van Wilder proud of you?
Do you want to go back to my place? The top of it shaped like an onion.
Hey, I'm about to not get accepted to this fraternity. You want to go by?
Just the top of my place is shaped like an onion.
Yeah.
And
so you took it back to your place?
took it back to my place.
What
I
have you
didn't tell her
done?
I was a virgin.
Yeah.
I literally, as I take my dick out, I say, hey, say hello to my little friend.
Oh,
You
nice.
don't say that. You know what? I think you told her you were a virgin.
It was awful. I put on Barry White.
Ah.
It was a bad move. I did all the cliches. You know, I thought I had to hit those buttons. And she was like, what are you doing?
So you
But,
lost your virginity to Barry White?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awful.
but
Yeah, I know. I'm not proud of it.
No.
But yeah, and then told my girlfriend. She was upset.
You told her?
Yeah.
Oh,
suck,
dude, you
dude.
deny till you die. What are you doing?
You did.
You know what I mean?
I'm not a good liar.
You could have married that
Hold on,
wonderful
she
girl.
didn't ask you.
Yeah, you didn't have to lie. That was a no-lie situation.
But I wanted to kind of break it up, so I was like, hey, listen, I broke.
No,
you
that's
know,
So
Good
break up
move.
with her. No, you just go, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling it anymore. You don't need to break
You
her heart
listen.
as well.
You ever try to break up with a girl that wrote your name 100 times in a notebook?
you're-
No, no,
You know, you had to.
you missed this. Yeah.
You missed half the story because you were on a
That's
phone
what he
call.
cheated with.
Metzger.
That's what he cheated with.
Oh, that's the one you cheated with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how did she take it, the girlfriend?
Oh, she was just all distraught because like she had this thing in her head like we were gonna get married. This is like the real deal.
Hold on 1 second. Play that video of the cow being slaughtered again.
That's where you're gonna come back in.
So,
Dude, fuck her. She only gave hand jobs. Who
Yeah, I
cares?
know.
so what
How
did she
old are
do?
you?
Did she try to work it out? Did she try to be like, we
20.
can save this?
Oh.
She tried to save it, but I was just.
And she was still in. Oh, dude. What
Yeah,
a,
she-
20.
what a
Who
sad
cares?
girl. Was she
Good
fat?
for you.
She's a little chub.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
She was a
Yeah.
fat chick.
I had the same thing happen with the other girl. Like she caught me walking back home from the other girl's house. She was driving to work, and she's like, "Where are you coming from?"
And you weren't quick enough to think of a lie?
Well, no,
She
here's
sees
the
a
thing.
trail of pussy.
I didn't. I
following.
mean, I like very publicly cheated on her in front of all of our friends.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were
Everybody
at a
knew.
bar. There was like maybe 9 people we know watching me.
Oh,
Like,
that's definitely gonna
Bye,
get out.
everyone.
It's definitely gonna get out.
yeah.
Uh,
So I did it
yeah.
because like
Where
I
was
mad
this?
at her in Austin.
You
Why
did
were you
on
mad
pur-
at her?
I said she ruined my game of Catan with my friends. She came in and was demanding.
Is that why?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
you
I thought you were
cheated on her
joking.
back?
no, I was serious. Was that?
So you cheated on her to get back at her room your
Well,
board
I
game?
mean, things were going bad in general, but yeah, I mean, I was very drunk too, so it made sense in my head at the time. But yeah, she caught me walking back, and then she was like, you know, she turned the car around and came over to my apartment. She's like, "Where are you coming from?" And I was like, "Oh, I was over. I crashed at so and so's place." And she's like, "Well, what were you doing over there?" I'm like, "I don't know." And she was like, "Well, where'd you crash? Like on the couch?" I was like, "No." And she was like, "In her bed?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You keep trying to keep that same.
Why are these
yeah.
honest guys?
attitude.
Even if I don't want to be with a chick anymore, I would just lie. My instinct is to just like lie.
You don't want them
lie,
to have it
lie.
over you.
Well,
She just convinced herself that nothing happened.
She did.
She did, yeah. 'Cause she was like, "Well, what do you mean you slept in her bed? Did you cheat on me?" I was like, "I don't know. I blacked out. I don't remember." She was like,
Oh, the old excuse.
"Yeah." And she's like,
First of all,
"Well,
even
okay."
if you blacked out and didn't remember, your first thought would be, no.
You should have said
I mean, I
this.
blacked out, but
Go,
I
you
didn't
should have
know. I
said, "Here,
didn't.
sniff my dick. You tell me."
Well, I kind of didn't want to be in a relationship anymore at that point.
But that's the shitty shit you do if you don't want to be in a relationship anymore.
I
yeah.
remember the
You're like,
third
"Ah, I
the
don't feel
third
it."
girl that I fucked. She thought she was the second girl that I fucked. I didn't lie. I just never told her that I had fucked two
Dude, that's
chicks.
the
You're like, I've
funniest-
only fucked one girl, and then a day
I thought I
happened,
was the
and then-
second girl you fucked.
Dude, but that was my story. I was like,
after one.
I thought I was the Buzz Aldrin.
I was-
having sex with you. Now I find out I'm the Apollo 15 or whatever.
are you pulling your dick out, Ari?
No.
I have to ask you because you've been known to do that.
So wait, who is she? Why was
The
she
the
mad?
third girl I fucked, and it was in high school. I had fucked two other girls, and she thought I had only fucked one other girl. So then I told her that she was the third girl I fucked. She started breaking down crying because she thought she was the second girl. And then I was like, "Well, I don't really know if I fucked another because I was blackout drunk
You took
at
it
a
back.
party."
You tried to take it back. Oh, I don't really
Just
know.
took it back.
Based on your reaction, I'm gonna.
I'm just a liar. I don't know, dude. I just lie. That's my
Wait, what
instinct.
kind of sad fucking girl is clinging to the belief that she is the second?
Well, she
girl
lost her virginity to
that
me.
knows Jay Grumman. So what is she like? What's her math?
I don't know.
I guess it's not that bad because he was
Yeah.
only one fuck away.
I had a girl get mad at me when I was married, and then I was dating some other chick. You know, we had like an
Yeah.
open relationship, and this other chick was fine. You know, we were in love and stuff. But then, she heard I was fucking somebody else, and she got really mad at me. She's like, "So you're fucking a third person?" I'm like, "Do you want me to be bihogamous? Is that your goal?" like
You know,
three
I
is.
can't live with monogamy. Man just wasn't meant to be monogamous.
All right,
That's
Kathy.
like in
you're up.
2025. That would be the argument.
Yeah,
I know
that's
you
right.
don't know anybody's names.
What is it, Laura?
Lauren.
Lauren. Okay, you're up.
Alright. So I had a high school boyfriend, and at
Sounds
the time,
hot.
yeah, so hot. There was this. When I was like in 6th grade, he was a senior. He was like the
Yeah.
star quarterback.
Wait a
He-
minute. A senior in
What?
high school?
Is this?
Yeah.
Is
That's
this
like
real-
a
So you were like
Well,
11
no,
years
no,
old?
no. So he had graduated and moved on, and I was
From
at a
what?
party.
Time out. Well,
Hold on,
slow
hold
down.
on. Yeah,
slow
slow
the
down,
fuck
slow
down.
down.
Whoa, whoa,
We'll
whoa.
get you
You
there,
were
but-
in the 6th grade.
No, all right. I was 16. But
Okay,
when,
you said 6th grade.
She's
but when
the
I
guy-
was in the 6th grade, he was like in high school. So,
So
there was like
you started
a
to look up to a
different-
man.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So he was a hot dude that you.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
get
yeah,
it
yeah.
now.
So when
Oh,
I
but
turned
okay.
16, I was at a party at
By
his
the way,
house.
this is why Mariah Carey is married to Nick Cannon, because when he was young, he looked up to her.
Yeah.
He can't get into his
Yeah.
head. She's a
Was
fucking
married to Nick
scarecrow.
And
She's a scarecrow.
Scarecrows aren't fat.
Whoa.
good one. Anyway,
Knock coffee into my lap.
Lewis was given the bomb kerchief.
so I had a boyfriend, and he was hitting on me the whole night, and I was like, I cannot let this opportunity go by and not
For
hook
sure.
up with this dude.
By the way, so
Yeah.
right now he's
I don't
just
see
some
no
local
problem.
yokel. There's no like
He's
opportunity.
like losing
there.
his hair already.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
He's just some
hideous now.
fucking nothing who
He's
works
like
at
a
Petco.
fat bald
I don't
cock
see
in
one.
town.
He scored 4
Yeah.
touchdowns in one game at
Yeah.
Pokai.
I don't see no problem here.
So we lived close by each other. He's like, all right, let me walk you home. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love those. Like,
Wait, you were
like-
16?
I was 16.
And
Both
he
of
was,
you
he was
could drive?
20,
And he was
22,
26?
23?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
that's-
those. Like, we both know what's gonna happen. Let's not say it outright. Let me
Right.
walk you to your car.
Right.
But how were you like an adult looking 16? Like you don't look
I don't
very old
know.
now.
Show me your
Yeah.
picture at 16.
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
You look young. So
Yeah.
Prove it. Show me your vagina.
But like, spread the lips. Really. Like, okay.
what do
no,
you
no, no.
you count the
Count the
rings of
rings.
vagina to see their age?
That's how I count Lewis's fucking dick.
Yeah.
The different shades of brown.
Yeah.
It's amazing the different color levels of Lewis's dick.
It really is
and
amazing.
Dick bag.
Louis, take it out for a second.
My dick looks like a meter in Mortal Kombat.
Losing
That
power.
thing on the back of the crest that
And
tells you
then-
how white your teeth got.
Yeah.
2 months.
And there's an amazing dark streak around his asshole
Yeah.
that extends well into the cheek.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
dude, my-
wild, dude.
No, I'm not
Take your
pulling my
pants out.
dick out.
No, we'll put it on camera.
I don't know.
If I had a
what
big dick, I'd pull it. You have a big dick, so you love pulling your fucking
Not when
big
it's
dick.
soft. Not when
Yeah,
it's
nobody
soft.
wants to
Not
pull
when
out their
it's
soft
soft.
dick.
It's pretty decent,
Not,
dude.
it's not
It's
decent.
not
soft.
I've seen
It's
it.
under 3 inches soft. Always.
That's okay. That's pretty decent.
Come on. So
My
Alright.
dick is like an
Alright.
inch soft.
You don't understand. If there's
So-
any stem showing, he's calling that decent. Because
comparatively.
in the big J system,
I've seen you piss. It's longer than that.
No, it's about an inch soft. It's just fucking little
Nah, it's longer.
a little pug.
All right, listen.
Anyway, so go ahead.
Are we gonna
Laura.
let her
Anyway.
talk about cheating or listen to
Yeah.
your dick stories?
Lorelai, go ahead.
Maureen, go
You
ahead.
talk about dicks all day.
So we got back to the front of my house. It was like 2 in the morning, and I blew him in the street.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even fuck him.
No,
You just let him come in your mouth.
In
How
front of
good
your
did it
mama's
taste?
house?
Did you love it?
his dick was huge, and I was so happy, so proud. I lied about it. I never told my boyfriend.
Good for
We
you.
ended up breaking up like 3 months later, so it didn't even matter. But
What do you mean?
Some
what do
would
you mean
some would
in the
say that
street,
didn't
though?
matter.
What do you mean?
Listen, anything that does, makes you not marry your high school sweetheart is a good move.
Positive.
It actually kind of hurt me hearing that story in a weird way. Like, this is like, there was such a double standard because I'm like, you are such a pig. It did nothing for you. You just took a load in your throat from
she-
some fucking
She
loser.
loved it. She
I
loved
know.
it. It's like
Former quarterback.
I
it's
was
like finger
happy.
blasting
I
a
was
girl.
so excited.
Yeah, you made that's a fucking win. If you get a guy
I
like
told
that you looked up
everybody
to,
too.
Plus, you have those shitty
Afterwards?
thin lips.
Oh yeah, I told. Yeah, shut up.
what, right afterwards?
I went right into high school the next day. I'm like, guess who I hooked up with, motherfuckers? I told everyone. They're like,
And no-
shut up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody told the boyfriend.
No.
What does the boyfriend do now?
I don't know. I think he's a car salesman.
He killed
He's a
himself.
car salesman.
CEO of Apple.
Immediately killed him. He brought a gun to school the next day. He's
He didn't go to my high
Jeremy
school.
from that
That's
Pearl
why I
Jam
got
You didn't
song.
hear about the
Did
Chastity
you feel-
School Massacre?
He was
feel
Ron
any-
Johnson. He was working at the electronics store.
Did you feel any guilt about it?
I felt guilty, but
Then you
I
just
also
picked your teeth,
didn't
you're like, mm.
because I had wanted it so bad for so long that
His
I
penis
just-
in your mouth.
No, some people are like
Yeah.
you're weird, like they might as well be some fucking movie star in your head.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Those are the
Yeah.
moments,
Build it
too,
up.
where that's the reason I'm against monogamy. It's like, come on, you've liked this guy for that long, and just because you're with somebody right now when you have the opportunity, you can't do it? It's ridiculous. Your other person should be like, oh, yeah, for sure, go for that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Dude, the more that I'm allowed to do it, the less I give a shit about doing that too. By
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
nothing stokes it up like not being allowed to.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
it's someone you always wanted to, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
come on, let me. Anyway.
I hear you, dude.
Scalpel.
I have one from college. I was dating a girl, and I went to a Halloween party, got blackout drunk, hooked up with a chick,
Sounds hot.
and
she
then
blew me in the street. Wait a
yeah,
minute.
this is a great story.
Wait a minute.
It was baseball, not football though. So I got away with it, but I remember the morning of the girl was leaving. She's like, I can't find my underwear. So I was just like, I don't know where it is. I thought maybe she didn't wear anything. She was drunk. She didn't remember. So like 6 months later, we're cleaning out my dorm room,
Yeah.
and my girlfriend was there helping me clean it out. I was looking under the bed, and I pulled it out,
Oh.
and I had like right in front of her, and she kind of did what you did. She was like, oh, I didn't know I left my underwear here. And then I just gave it to her, and I don't know if she uses it or not. And use it or
Oh.
not. I was like,
Yeah, hand
but like
over.
I didn't realize. At first, I was
her
like,
underwear.
oh yeah, it's your underwear. But then like an hour later, I was like, oh fuck, that was the underwear from the chick I hooked up
You
with.
thought it was your girlfriend's underwear.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh yeah, it's her underwear.
And
See,
she
getting
thinks it
caught is the better story. I've been caught a bunch.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if you were at a girl's place and you found boxers, like, this is your girlfriend.
I had to wrap myself
And you
out.
found boxers there. Would you be like, I've never worn these boxers before. These are someone else's boxers. Or would you be like, yeah, these might have been mine. I
Well, it
don't know.
depends if they.
Well, we like see
that-
me and my girlfriend. We used to get drunk and black, and she used to leave shit at my place all the time. So
Depends
it
what
wasn't
brand.
like for her. It was like,
her
oh
pride.
yeah.
Dude, if they're your brand and you're like maybe.
Yeah,
I
if they're
don't
just
know.
Yeah,
like
if they were,
regular
if they were
fucking-
my fucking Hanes
Yeah.
fucking thigh huggers, yeah.
But if it was like the Union Jack cross.
Well, one
you'd be
time,
like,
you know
I
what?
know I never
Dude,
had
why-
these.
You know Ben Morrison?
Uh huh.
So
I hung out with Ben
in
in Cabo recently. First time I saw him in like 10 years.
Really? What do you look like, Prince Humperdinck?
He looks
still?
exactly the same. He does.
Oh, he used to bone this girl that I wanted to hook up with so
Oh,
bad.
dude, I could have made a career out of all his leftovers.
Really?
He had so many. He had
God.
because they would all get sick of him, dude. And then they'd bang you, but
Oh.
he would like kind of cock block it if he could.
Really?
Yeah, but it was fun. We had a good time in that apartment, and this guy Spider and him, and
Spider Rico.
yeah. But wait, why did I just fucking bring that shit up?
Ben
'Cause you
Morrison.
had to write yourself
Underwear.
out?
Underwear.
Oh, underwear. Yeah. So fucking
Where's Nick? Nick, where you going?
Oh, right.
in the other room. So I had just got back on
To the
my
left.
with this ex again. This is the same ex that I had cheated on. I just got back. So we had just gotten back together.
I was
And,
really taking it seriously.
Yeah, and one of my roommates, Spider, had cleaned up, and he had just picked up a pair of underwear that was I guess because Ben would fuck like these hot Euro trash chicks that he meet at clubs because did all that dance shit. So they were always so this underwear, it was ridiculous looking. It was like the most frilly, like it looked like clown panties. I used to say like, and he had thrown them in my room, and she found them. Like, whose are these? And I had no idea where they came from. They were cartoonishly like oversexed looking panties.
Yeah, but that's easy. If you have roommates or like, you know,
You
other...
can blame it on them.
You'd be like, dude, I have no idea. Like, these
We
are
made a
just...
sketch about it. I made a sketch on Schumer's,
Schumer?
the clown panties one. That's what that's from.
Oh,
I'm getting
about
caught
that.
with those underpants.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
It
made
uses
that
your
thing.
advantage.
Dude,
Yeah.
my ex before B, I would cheat on, like, it was any... I treated life like I was single. And, I mean, dude...
No
I remember
difference.
she caught me cheating.
It's like a YOLO of our times. You treat every day like you're single.
Dude, she caught me... I was fucking this
Cheat on every
18-year-old
girl.
girl.
Like a
It's your
dance
last
like no
girlfriend.
one's cheat like no one's watching.
I was fucking this 18-year-old Jewish girl that sold comedy club
I
tickets.
do
with
not
this-
approve.
This really hot chick, and like she would like I would fuck her, and she'd call me boss in the middle of it. It was just fucking
Oh,
awesome. It was the best.
God,
It was the
that's
best.
Great.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
So
That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
When would she call you boss?
Yeah, give it
she
to me,
used
boss.
she used to sell comedy club tickets for me,
Yeah.
and it was a
Oh.
summer between high school and
Oh,
college.
wow.
The summer between high school and college for her. It was ridiculous. I was like 25. I was such a
my
creep, dude.
gosh.
Such a creep. And this is one of the girls that I would. I live right next to Big J. This is one of the girls that would like invite them over to watch me fuck through my window.
Fuck this
was
high
during that
school
time.
girl.
She was in.
Who's going to take
into-
over this show? I go masturbate.
She was going into college.
Hold on. Did you see this? His John Wayne history of having people come over and watch him fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
I used to live
yeah.
in a basement level apartment, so anytime I'd fuck a chick, I'd invite Big J
That's the
and Dave
Lewis
over.
and the dog story?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
story. But this is a different chick.
Yeah.
So I was
Can you
fucking that
imagine
chick.
calling like, hey, I'm gonna fuck. Come look at my window. Hey, what are you doing? I'm about to fuck.
We play video games. Yeah, we'll come over.
Yeah, of course, every time.
Come watch me fuck when my dog barks at you.
So this chick was fucking smoking. I was cheating on this other girl who was just fucking white garbage. So
Who's the girl that ended up with those Arabs?
Arabs.
What?
Yeah, she has
Liam
like a
Neeson's
Saudi
daughter?
Arabian, stern-looking husband now.
One of my girls?
Yeah.
Natalie Holloway?
I don't know.
Dude, the next time I saw her, she had the cellar with like 2 Arabian guys, and it was her husband and his
Arabia.
brother.
I don't
I was
know.
like, wow, you got married suddenly.
Wait, did they have the hats?
I know she's an ISIS bride now, just so you know.
She's clitless.
I'm gonna write the name, and you tell me. I don't want to say it.
Okay, that's
because
okay. Yeah, yeah.
I think she has to be an ISIS now.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No, That was the girl that was sleeping in my living room when I got blown by that black chick in my hallway. That was that
Who?
chick.
Who?
No, she's not. She was married. That's right. But she married him for his green card.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
they
it was.
paid her. They
She
paid
didn't
her.
tell me that.
Yeah, because you're not
You
supposed to advertise
you
it.
can't
It's
say that,
illegal.
Lewis.
Oh, so she was just hooking up a
Yeah, hook it up. But no,
terrorist.
she got paid like $30,000 or something crazy.
Wow.
For a green card.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great.
So anyway, I was
do that
fucking
for
this
sure.
18-year-old girl, and this girl started falling in love with me because you're not just fucking me. Like you're gonna.
Dude, I really thought you fucked her up that bad that she married an
No.
Arabian guy.
So what would,
Fuck America.
I would AOL chat this girl, and I'd say ridiculous things like, you know, I love fucking you so much, blah blah blah. So she saved all of the chats.
Yeah.
And I was lying about being with this chick. I was like, oh, I'm kind of seeing this chick, but she was like my live-in fucking girlfriend at this point.
Wow, that's what this. Okay, guys.
So I was getting blown by Armand Sante's daughter at the time. I was cheating with another chick at this point.
Look her up,
Who the
please.
fuck is that, by the way?
Armando
The only
Sante's
reason I'll
daughter.
even say it is because she walked out on a comedy club bill,
Yeah.
and made me fucking pay it so she can go fuck
How do you
herself.
spell Desante?
Asante.
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 Yeah, yeah. I was getting blown by
What's
his.
the daughter? She didn't introduce herself.
Armando
Hi, I'm
daughter.
Armando.
No, daughter. It said daughter.
I don't want to give her first name.
But you're just giving her dad's name.
Alessandra.
So what? Any one of his kids could be this bitch.
So
wait, hold on.
yeah, the
point to the
left.
one.
The one on the left.
She's
yeah.
the better one. She's the better one.
The left one is the better
She was
one?
okay. She
Nuh-uh.
had small tits and kind of a gut. So
She's like Katie Holmes, not Katie Holmes.
The one on the right. I
the one on the
thought.
left. So listen.
Stage right or stage
All right, we're getting
left?
fucking ADD'd out. Yeah. So she
Okay,
was
all right.
blowing me.
Yeah.
And while she was blowing me, my girlfriend texts me or calls me, and I answered it because I thought it was hot to get a blowjob while my girlfriend was calling me.
Oh, such
so I
a
answered
creep.
it, and she was like, "You're fucking the other girl, the 18-year-old," and I was like, "What?" So literally, while I'm getting blown by another girl, I got caught cheating because that
Oh, you were on
girl
the phone
sent
denying it cheating while you're being blown
by another girl cheating with
It's
another
like
girl.
when the cops pull you
That's-
over for a broken
you know
headlight, they
what,
find a back in your car.
That's pretty epic, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that's the
And
level.
you're like, no, call that girl right now. I'll prove to you she's not with
Yeah,
me.
I hung. I finished. No, I literally I went what, and then I went click. I acted like I didn't hear, and the phone call got dropped, and then
That's
I let her
pretty.
finish.
You have the worst excuses to girls. You just like give her like no respect. You're like, nah, I'll hang up on you now.
No, but I for some reason I still denied it. And this chick, dude, that same chick she's just a psychopath, dude. When I started dating her, she wasn't even my girlfriend yet. She was just like coming around a lot.
Yeah.
At Stand Up New York, dude, she was there, and this other chick had a clit ring, and I met her in the crowd, and she was kind of hot, and I was like, oh fuck, dude. I was like, I kind of want to fuck this chick. So I snuck to the bathroom with this other girl while the girl that I was seeing was sitting at the bar. The same.
Which one is this now? The girl
This is
you
the
see?
white trash girl that I was cheating on, getting blown, and cheating on with the
fucking
18-year-old.
matrix of girls.
I would just cheat
You're
all
like
over
a,
this girl.
a Hindu god.
Dude, so I went to the bathroom with this chick with the clit ring,
Didn't Marin have a thing?
and I
like,
started fingering her in the bathroom.
Marin had a thing about he's a Hindu guy who like eats pie and jerks off.
I started fingering this girl in the bathroom, and the girl that I was seeing, the white trash girl, started banging on the door because she just watched me go to the bathroom with her.
Oh no.
And I fucking came out, and she left, and she was kind of annoying. She was around too much. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let her go. She like ran off. Then I realized she had my keys, and I was living with Haley Boyle at the time, and Haley was squatting. She wasn't paying the rent, I found out. So Haley was out of town for like a week, and my dog was in the apartment, so I had no way to get in the apartment. And she had my keys.
Landlord. They're like, we'll never let
Keep
you
in
out.
mind,
they
this
wouldn't.
is the dog that raised Lewis.
This is sport.
Did you get back with that girl because she had
Yes.
your shit?
So I had to fucking call her up and act
God.
nice with her and apologize like crazily profusely.
Just to get your keys back.
Just to get my fucking keys back. And I ended up dating that girl for like 2 years, and she was the bane of my existence.
Oh, fuck.
She the one that starts trouble with you now?
Yeah, to this day.
That psycho?
To
Yeah.
this fucking day, this
Who's
bitch.
that? Do I know her?
I don't want to say her name, but she's a fucking, just a white piece of garbage.
What color hair?
Brown.
Oh, that one.
Like tattooed, trashy looking
Yeah,
broad.
that one.
I used to bring her around.
Wait, have you ever been cheated on?
Have you ever been cheated
Oh,
on?
he has a great story about that.
What?
With the fucking jizz on the shirt.
Oh, yeah, that same white trash girl. So
Have you ever cheated on a girl and then found out that it was just you fucking yourself and you were also cheating and not realizing?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Give me that time.
Wait, that same girl, because after she found
journey
out,
through time and space.
after she found out I was
I
cheating
am
on
the
her,
cheater and the cheatee.
Yeah, it's like a Terminator 2 situation.
after she found out I was cheating on her with the 18-year-old, we had a weed dealer that she fucked in my bed,
Oh yeah, that guy.
and he used my shirt to clean it up, and I was just a scrub, so I would never like do laundry, so I just grabbed my shirt one day. So she emailed me later on. She was like, just so you know, you went to a show with Omar's jizz on your back.
Did she know you had cheated before she did that?
Yeah, this is this is the 18-year-old.
She was getting paid back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
the
it's
best when they
hilarious.
don't get paid when they're just like, oh, well, it's just so you know, I cheated on you too. And it's
Here's
like,
how
oh,
stupid
well,
she
then-
is, though.
Yeah.
Like it just became a bit on the show. We have an episode of Legion of Skanks called Omar's Jizz where
I
we
remember, I
read
was
her
there, I was
email.
there.
Yeah,
We
dude.
called the guy.
Of course, yeah, we called
started-
the
he
guy.
You called Omar?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
called Omar on the show.
It was fun and friendly for a while, and then Lewis started to get a little mad about it.
Well, I was
What the
no,
fuck,
I
man?
didn't get
You
mad.
told me weed, bro.
I was just kind of like, dude.
Started to get angry.
Sacred bond, bro.
Feelings.
I was like, I don't know, man. She wanted to fuck. What was this
Yeah,
do?
yeah. It was not a good relationship, and she pretended to be
I didn't think
pregnant
so.
for 4
She
months
probably
after
did
we
it on
broke up.
purpose.
Pretended to be pregnant.
Pretended to be
Wow.
pregnant.
That's about the limit of when it's like you got to show her.
Dude,
sorry,
4
you're not
months
pregnant.
is really, that's like extended your unemployment dishonestly.
My friend Norman told me a story about some girl that cheated on him, and he pulled her underwear. They were hooking up. He pulls her underwear off, and a used condom falls out.
Oh,
That's a good
That's how-
sign. That's a
Wow,
good.
that's
yeah.
called,
At least she wrapped it
that's
up.
called okie
Yeah.
noodling.
Oh. You ever lose a condom in a girl?
I've had to go and get it with a finger.
I've burst them, and then a piece was in.
A piece.
That's a
You
problem
didn't just
I've
break
run-
clean.
There's been a few times I just busted them, and then the
Well,
piece
the
fell out
ring
later.
stays, and then the rest of it disappears.
Yeah,
No,
like a
I thought
party
wherever
balloon.
it pops, it just rolls
Dude,
down around
you
you.
gotta buy the right size of
No,
condoms.
it's
or
Just
you-
a hole, and then
in
it goes
there.
over the top. Oh,
I don't.
Really?
I don't use condoms.
Oh, I know that, Lewis.
You have a son, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
This is,
How many
he was
kids
just
have
saying
been
his
born?
son's name.
How many kids have been born with like a condom getting lost inside of a girl? You're a broken condom baby.
I had a girl find it in the shower once. I was doing it, then the condom was gone. I just figured it fell off somewhere, and I was like, it's too late now. We've already, So I just pulled out jizz somewhere, and then I was like looking for it, and then she was showering, and you just hear, what the? Ew. From the shower. And I was like, oh, well, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, girls should know. We always feel when the condom breaks.
We feel, but we don't know what it is
No, I
exactly.
haven't
It's like
always
walking outside in 100-degree weather from an air conditioner. It's like you fucking feel it.
Yeah, but you know
That's
something's up.
fucking
You don't quite know what it is.
It
Yeah,
really
but do you
is.
pretend like it never happened?
You know what though?
Yeah.
You just
I think
feel like
you're-
a snap
Listen,
a little.
I think
I
you're-
was- I
I
did
think you're
that-
right, but it doesn't dawn on you.
It doesn't dawn
I
on
didn't-
you.
the
It doesn't
first
you
time
dawn
just
I-
on
think
you.
you're getting. You just think, you know what? I guess condoms aren't so bad.
Yeah, the first
I swear to
This
God,
does
that's
feel
the
good.
The first time I did-
It's almost like that snapped into place right finally.
Like
That's
a
what that snap
problem.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
the first time I did that, I was fucking my girlfriend, and I was like, "Oh, this feels amazing right now. What is this?" And then I pulled it out, and I was like, "Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
the
nothing.
condom broke." And
I
had
mean,
to
it's just
fucking-
night and
What a
day
sad
difference.
thing
Ugh.
to think of when you. There had to be a time when you didn't,
What?
have to get your brain into condom sex. Jesus Christ.
Man, it sucks so bad.
It's only
When
good the
girls like,
first time you fuck a chick.
Can't you
I
just
can do
use
it
a
with
condom? And
I'm
it's
doing
like,
condom
what
sex
do you mean
now.
Just use a condom? It's not that simple at all.
What do you mean?
Well,
It's a lot of
listen,
fucking loss.
Yeah.
That's how do you?
I'd rather jerk off with
Don't you?
hand lotion.
What?
Can't you
Then
just say
fuck with
I
a- then
love
fuck
you
with a
and then you
condom?
don't need
Dude,
No
it?
I
way,
gotta,
that's crazy.
honest to God, I gotta do like where I have a girlfriend because I hate using a condom that much,
That's why you
Yeah.
have to have a girlfriend?
or just a small circle, man.
I know what you mean.
Lambskin's not bad, but they're like fucking $40 per
Lambskin.
condom.
That's how you got your girlfriend pregnant.
That's not true.
They're not reliable at all. You don't use a lamp.
Really? They're not reliable?
Yes, they're not reliable.
They're not even supposed to. They're not,
And by
they
the
don't-
way,
they
that-
build like 70% reliable.
Especially when we had all that AIDS,
No.
ramming
Yeah.
AIDS safety
Look
down
that
your throat
number up.
As a child, they made a point to tell you the lambskins were horseshit on every level.
Really?
Didn't you have like sex ed in high school?
Lambskin. No, we
They
didn't
were
do
like
that.
that.
We
You
had
had
That's
like,
how they
to
make
use-
lambskin
they
condoms.
were
They
like
just
that.
slit a lamb's
A
throat.
latex condom. Lambskin will not work. Like lambskin's some shit that came out in the 70s when they didn't know about viruses or
it's-
something.
Do you know how to
people
do you know how to
with- it's for
research
people with allergies,
Time out,
right?
Time out.
Yes.
Time out. You don't just type in
Well,
the
I
word
wanted to
lambskin
see
condom.
it.
Lambskin
Say
condom.
how
And
reliable
images?
are lambskin
wanted to
and then you
condoms.
go to
see one.
images.
Yeah, I mean,
I
she.
wanted
why
to
would you go to
see
images?
one.
Wait, how do they feel? Has anybody used one?
I've used them.
never
Yeah,
used one.
they if you're gonna use
How
a
much better are
condom,
they?
they're way better than latex.
Does it make
Yeah.
your dick taste like haggis?
Does it
People's
feel like
family sells lambskin
Dude,
condoms on this corner.
I always
I know.
imagine that they're gonna feel like picking up raw bacon.
What?
Lambskin condoms.
Is it actually lamb skin?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Ew. I'm gonna cut off your face and wear it on my dick.
The
Animal.
truth about lambskin condoms.
What's the truth? But is this from like lamb?
Why are we going to drharryfish.com instead of WebMD or fucking
She's
NIH?
all. I never really
Why, you
like.
don't
Lauren
trust?
is so hot.
There's no WebMD on
I would
it.
rather
What do you
a
got
hot
against
chick.
Harry
Go to
Fish?
lambskin versus latex.
NIH. Go NIH. Yeah.
Lambskin. Do lambskin condoms work? There we go.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Go for that.
Don't know.
Do condoms work? Okay.
All right, let her read it and give us the answer. We're all
Yeah,
fucking standing
yeah,
on the
we'll
screen.
we'll keep going while you're doing that.
Yeah, no, they feel substantially better. Or like I use the
I mean, nothing feels great.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Just sticking it in, even if you're like half hard, you're like, no problem. Slide that thing in, squeeze the base.
It's just great.
Chill.
This is how God wanted it.
That's how God wanted it. You can slide it by accident, quote unquote, into the butt real easily that way.
I was under the impression that lambskin was just an alternative for people with like latex allergies.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was non-late. Yeah, but like, well, we'll see.
I thought it was like if you just could not use them or you'd have like hives or something. That's like a
Really?
shitty alternative.
Yeah, that's right. That's
what
I
it's
know
for
that
the
to
most
be
part.
so.
Lauren, I realize you can't read this. You're going to the Hooked on Phonics website.
Lauren, how do you not have a
can't find
fucking
it.
answer yet?
Lauren, I
nothing
want you
here.
to tackle this.
How
like it's the
reliable
dick
are
of an older
lambskin
man.
condoms? What percentage
Fantasize
reliability
about
are
it.
lambskin
They're not
condoms?
as
Have you ever heard of the internet?
Latex condoms against
into the
STDs.
microphone.
You're talking into the fucking mic wire? What is
Fuck
wrong with you?
yourself. I can't read it
Vikash,
from
can you
here.
just fucking do this already?
Aziz, can you please look this up? Holy shit. There has to be a percentage number, right?
This is for sure a
There is
percentage
no-
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back.
I used to jerk off into condoms. I got my ex.
I did that to practice so that I'd be able to fuck
She
while I was
thought
wearing a
she
condom.
thought well, you know what it is? It's naturally lubricated, so you kind of get like the lube sensation. Then you come. There's no cleanup. It's fucking great. My ex, I used to just put them in like my cigarette packs and just fucking toss them to the side. My ex found used condoms, and she was just convinced for our whole relationship that I was cheating on her.
This is the white trash one?
No, this is the girl before her.
And
But
you're
you
like, I
were
am-
cheating
yeah,
on her.
Yeah, but you were cheating. on her.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not in that instance.
yeah. But that's
have you ever taken,
the
like-
most bullshit excuse?
Have you ever taken
'Cause
like?
no
know.
one jacks off in condoms.
No, I used to forever because you'd get the free New York City condoms when they first came out. They were everywhere, and I would just grab a handful of them because, like, dude, perfect.
Listen,
I could
don't
just jerk
you-
off into them.
You don't
You still
understand-
believe your dumb excuse?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, no,
Lambskin,
I swear to God.
I
Hold on,
believe
hold on,
his
hold on.
excuse. I think you guys don't understand the prison ingenuity of this fucking foster child. Of like, yeah, you made it's like a woman. You fucking condom in your hand.
He's like, he's a
Lambskins do-
DeGuyver.
Dick
they says lambskins do not protect very well against STDs.
Shut up.
Just
It's
said
not a
that.
percentage
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Why'd you break in with your
I just
non-percentage
said that.
percentage?
Because he gave me, I thought it was good.
I completely forgot that Matt was sitting there.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, they are just as protect.
Yeah. Like they
So
work
the-
just as well as latex.
They do. I thought they
But it
don't.
just said they don't work well.
Against STDs.
They don't work against
But as far as
STDs.
not having kids,
Well, since I won't wear them, none of this affects me.
Well, I don't understand why they wouldn't protect against STDs.
Yeah, but protect
First of all,
during
just not
pregnancy?
being circumcised
If
protects
they're
against
pores,
STDs. Do you know that?
Pores. They have
Because-
pores.
Not being circumcised? I thought
Oh,
circumcised.
no, circumcision. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong.
Protects
It's
against-
the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoops.
That's not as in stone as you think it is. That circumcision thing you're talking about.
Yeah, circumcision.
That might not be as cut and dry as
So to speak.
Yeah, I remember reading that too, but it was not necessarily.
Are you
Well, no, because
circumcised?
there's breaks. There's the
Am I-
foreskin
yeah,
will
yeah.
break, and there's much more like likely to have like irritation.
Yeah.
So that opens you up for like HIV. And they went into like an African
Well,
tribe,
jerking
and they
off a lot also does that.
Yes, chafing it.
yeah, dude, I chafed my dick when I was in LA
They
last
went to
week.
an African tribe and just fucked everybody.
Well, they no, they circumcised 100 guys,
Yeah.
and the AIDS rate, it was like in the Congo where it's like 33% of people have AIDS. It may be even more than that in the Congo. And then the AIDS rate dropped by like 80%. It was like
Oh,
crazy.
really?
So yeah, circumcision is especially if you're in like a really shitty
But
like
also because they're embarrassed by their dicks now, so then they were like, yeah, we don't want to fuck as much.
Yeah.
My friend said that you know how it's more sensitive to be not circumcised?
yeah.
But my friend, he's having a joke about it. He's out of comedy. He goes, the only way you could tell that is if you like circumcise it down the middle, like a Sell Some Blue commercial. And you could be like, this side feels pretty good.
Well, what about-
This side feels amazing.
That's funny.
But what if?
How else would you know?
That's fucking hilarious, by
But
the way.
what if you're an adult? What if you got circumcised as an adult?
As an adult,
Yeah,
so they're like,
that's
oh, it
how-
feels way better now. But then you'd have to fuck the same pussy.
Well, no,
Self
it
some
would,
blue.
it would feel better without circumcision, right?
Without circumcision feels better.
Yeah, they say that.
Whose joke is that?
Jim Painter. He was like our influence retired.
I didn't circumcise my kid, and I'm circumcised.
Really?
Yeah.
Also because you couldn't afford it and you couldn't even afford food
Doesn't
for him.
cost more money.
Oh, really?
No.
They're like,
You
dealer's
didn't gnaw
choice.
it off like a cone head?
Do you think they fucking itemize when you have insurance? You just go in and they do everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, we didn't circumcise him. I fucking held my kid in my hands and I was like, dude, there's no way that I'm going to let them put a fucking blade to my kid's dick. It's
You're not
crazy.
circumcised either, right?
I am circumcised.
Oh, you
My
are?
friend
Yeah.
just said twins, and he had to get it
You
done.
got one of them circumcised and one of them
well,
not?
he hasn't
For
gotten
sure.
the second one done
The
yet.
way you
So
said
it
it
was
was
so
so-
painful watching the first one.
Yeah.
You know, because it's
You
they
should
can
for
feel
sure
everything.
not.
It's
you should tell him
extremely
not to do
painful.
it. Tell him leave 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's so much better.
Well, he's saying there's no way to explain that to the kid when he grows up. When they,
We liked you better, so we
Well, that's how, an
circumcised
easy
you.
way to tell who's who.
Yeah, and then be like,
Yeah.
Dad, why do we look different? And just turn your back and just go, because you're deformed. But then not say which one it is. And let us both have a complex.
Yeah, dude, my ex, my son's mother, would send me all these videos of babies being circumcised. Pulling up, Lauren. And, dude, they strap them down, dude. And this baby's losing his fucking
Like King
mind.
Kong?
Dude.
They strap
yeah,
him
Like
dude.
Kid Kong.
They can't hold down the baby without straps?
Dude, because the doctor's got to use both hands to fucking. Dude, what they do is they put like a piece of metal into the hole, and the foreskin
Wait.
comes through around the metal.
Remove the dick entirely, remove the foreskin, then sew the dick back on.
It's pretty
Oh.
brutal.
Uh huh.
You believe that one?
I was at a bris. That's not
Wait
what
on
I do.
Earth. Oh shit!
One of
look
the
at
things
this.
that they most don't like
I want to
is
see
being
that.
unable to move.
Lauren,
'Cause
full screen it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, it's a black baby too.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to see
It'll take
that.
2 hours.
We can't see the
Yeah.
contour.
their legs are normal legs, right? And we put him in a position. You see how much he's resisting you just now?
Aww. Oh, that's just a local anesthetic.
Didn't want to see
Whoa! That's the local anesthetic.
It looked like blood.
I can't watch it.
Look at this.
Oh, it's just a pinch.
No, it's not just a pinch. They slice a baby's dick.
Yeah.
Look at this.
God,
Look
it
at
looks
this.
like a
Look
sea
at this.
creature.
Should I show this on
secret.
YouTube?
Oh!
It looks like
No, I think you can show it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Ah! Fuck me, dude.
Like ready.
Look, they put that in.
Get
That looks like it hurts like hell
Get the
already.
head, get the head.
Why are they going so deep?
He's trying to get the head and pull it back up.
Listen to that baby fucking
How
cry,
long
dude.
is this?
Yeah.
Listen to the baby cry. You're gonna tell me the baby doesn't feel this shit?
Yeah, but he won't remember.
No,
Who
that's
cares
just
if he
air
feels it?
escape.
Hold on, but
It's
why would you cause your baby this pain? There's no reason to.
Wait, why isn't he just?
It causes the
What
same
are you
pain to cut
talking
the
about?
umbilical cord.
The
No, it doesn't. Hold on, the umbilical cord has a
covenant
hand.
man made with God?
Ari's a fucking retard.
No,
The-
I made it up.
The umbilical cord has
Get that
no.
sucker. Pull
I
it
already
out.
took it back.
Get that sucker.
Get it. Oh my god. He's like fishing for.
They clamp it.
I think we could mute this. We don't need to hear
No,
it.
we
No,
need to
you
hear it. We
need
need
to hear
We
it.
need
That's
to
the
hear it.
point.
Took off my headphones, that's all.
You just want to see a baby's dick being cut, you sick fucking Arab?
I really
Yeah, I
don't want to
wanna-
see this at all. This is. Ugh.
Yeah, it's
Keep it
fucking.
playing.
Guys, I've already come. Can we move on?
Look, I think
I've
you
come
need.
several
If you have a
times over.
kid, you should watch this fucking
Is he
video
slicing
before
it
you
or
mutilate
what?
All
your
right, well, if
fucking
I have a kid,
Oh,
I'll watch
great.
it.
Well,
He's just
great.
clamping it right
It
now.
does
That's
not
just
mean
the
that
clamp.
I don't
Hasn't
need to see the
started
sausage
cutting.
get made.
How long does this take, by the way?
This is them
Jesus.
preheating the oven.
You watch us show the
Buddy,
neck.
I seen PETA videos too, and yet I still
Oh, there he
eat
goes.
meat.
Oh, look. Oh, dude.
But the kid's not
Fucking-
crying anymore. Oh, turn it back on.
Oh, dude.
I feel like he's cutting off way
Dude, I
too
am
much.
rock hard right now for some reason. I'm not even lying. My dick got really hard.
I
This is
feel
black
like he
and that's a
cut a
Mohel. He's like,
lot.
I've never seen this before.
Is any,
I mean, I watched it. We watched a Mohel do it,
Anyone's
and where they fucking suck
Where
the,
they
the
suck the
blood.
dick out.
A little bit of that's killing babies in the Jewish community, like left and right.
Not
you know
left
what?
and right.
Now that I've
Left
seen,
and right.
You know
And, like,
what?
Two
Can I tell you
babies got
something,
herpes.
Ari?
Left and right.
Now that I've seen how cruel the instruments are,
Yeah.
I kind of think mouth precision might be okay.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
If he'd used his mouth, he could have sucked that little head right out of there without having
Yeah,
to use
you're right.
tongues.
I think it looks great.
The one I saw, he just kind of like he like jerked it a little bit for real.
Yeah,
He like jerked
yeah.
a little bit till the head appeared.
Yeah,
And then he did
Red
the thing.
Rocket. Red Rocket.
Jerk it, and then you suck it, and then you smack it on the
That's a
ass.
sacred duty.
Listen to that fucking child, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but to be
For
honest,
sure
they
the
make
dog-
that
child's
noise
not-
for everything.
Yeah, exactly. When they're
That's
hungry.
not true.
When they're hungry.
That's not true.
They make
This
it-
is
don't
why.
cry, they're
This
hungry?
is why
Not
no
like
one
that.
has memories of anything until they're like 5.
Yeah.
It's because of
They
this
only have one
procedure.
way of expressing themselves. Come on.
Yeah. No, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm happy.
I,
Wah! My dick's being circumcised. Wah! Okay, okay.
Yeah, who cares if he's fucking
It's
hurt?
fine. Look, the bottom line is, who's circumcised here?
I am.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why you're like, well, I'm fine.
Yeah. I had this girl on Twitter, really, she was like, her cause was like anti-circumcision, how it's like genital mutilation. And she's like, it's genital mutilation, it's the worst. It's like, first of all, it's not the same as those girls in Africa. Where they
Yeah, no,
fucking
it's not.
beat them
You
off
can
with
still-
rocks.
yeah.
And she goes, and she was like, why won't you weigh in on this issue? She just kept harassing me. She's like, you've been mutilated, it's child abuse. I'm like, well then why are you attacking me?
Yeah.
If I've been
Yeah.
mutilated,
Yeah, you're a
why are you attacking the victim?
Yeah.
Like, because I
Look at your ugly dick.
You know what? If she wants to help, wants to help people, she should go around gently sucking people's dicks.
Yeah.
To
You're
just the
absolutely right.
Boo-Boo
You're absolutely right.
Foundation.
She
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
It is.
I have
say-
an Ouchie Foundation.
And I, the whole time my chick was pregnant, I was like, I was so adamant about having him circumcised because I was like, I'm not gonna have to fucking explain to my kid
Yeah.
why he looks different than me.
I'm gonna have one of these hippie fag dicks.
But then as soon as he was born, dude, I was like, dude, there's no way. I was like, I looked at him.
Once
I
you
was like,
saw
dude,
that
there's no
beautiful
way.
dick, you said, you know what?
It's perfect.
God has made the Boo-Boo Foundation my boy's dick.
Or you could just like not show your dick to your kid.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
option.
No, he sees your dick. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
there's no way you kids.
He's
not gonna
3.
see
How?
it.
My,
Wait, why would
he
you
won't
use-
let me pee. If anytime I pee, he wants to come in the bathroom with me.
Yeah.
He should. He should be able to be desensitized to it. Wait, why?
This kid is thirsty.
Why? Just because you saw your kid, were you like, he's not gonna get circumcised?
It's because you hold him and you love this little fucking creature, and you're like, I don't want anybody to hurt my kid.
Yeah,
I
I
watched
get it.
that
Did he,
video.
did he get vaccines?
Yeah, and it sucks. It
You mean
sucks.
the hospital
so-
wasn't nice
Yeah, but
enough they
that
took
is
him in another
literally.
room?
There's no reason except for my own aesthetic reasons in my head
Yeah.
to get him circumcised. He's getting vaccinated so he
See,
doesn't
I
die.
would go the other way and get him tattooed.
You know what?
There's a
Yeah,
video of that too, of like a 2-year-old being tattooed.
Really?
In Puerto Rico, dude. Some fucking dirty spick.
What, Lewis?
Yeah, my people.
Put that on the outside.
She
now.
fucking
Give people a chance.
yeah. She had her fucking baby tattooed. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
First.
For what
year
reason? They
is-
say that there was like a marking or
It's a
something.
fucking animal.
Because he killed somebody. He killed his mom in childbirth.
And
So
he
he had
gave
to,
him a teardrop. He shaded it in too. Yeah.
the rules are rules. It's cultural. You can't be against it. Good time.
Deepu, are you circumcised?
No, I'm not. Rocking the hoodie, baby.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Pull it out.
Pull it out.
I'm not gonna show.
Can we see it? I bet
No.
you got a fucking fat piece.
If there was
no.
no,
We'll take the
It's
camera
really
off.
not.
if there was no lady
Where's
here,
your-
would
where's
you
your camera?
would
Take
you
it off
take
you.
it out?
Doesn't care, probably
Lauren,
wants
turn
to
around.
say.
Oh, there is no
Why?
camera on here.
Yeah.
Lauren, stop being such a whore. Put your tongue back in
Sorry.
your mouth.
Let's see it. Let's see what it looks like.
I want to see what it looks like.
I'm not.
Take it out. I want to see a soft.
You know
I want to see
maybe-
a soft, uncircumcised dick. I've never seen one of those.
I don't think I'm gonna show it. But you know what made me insecure
So
about
he
it?
doesn't think. That was a buying sign right there.
I don't think I'm gonna show it, but come on, let me just see it. No, you're not on camera. Who cares?
That's just not my style.
Would it help if you touched my dick
No.
while you were showing yours?
How would that help him?
I don't know.
Ari's
Figure it
gonna-
out later.
I think I'll literally do anything else besides
Do you
show.
want to
Show
try
your
to solve
asshole.
this problem or not?
Oh man, you
Show
guys
your
want to see my asshole?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
No,
and then
let me
sure,
tell
and
you
then-
what
I bet
else-
you definitely got a hairy
let me tell you
asshole.
whose asshole you don't want to see. Louis J. Gomez.
Please, my
You'll
asshole.
never be the same.
My asshole is nothing compared to this.
Never
fucking
want to see this
man's
guy's asshole. Yeah.
I went to
Is it
the
crazy.
doctor
Is it like
today.
an H.P. Lovecraft
I went to the doctor.
fiction?
What did the
Oh
doctor
yeah,
say?
it's bad.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
He goes. It's not. He looked at it. He goes, it's nothing. It's a mixture of like a few things. It's like a.
Your asshole should not be a mixture.
Because he was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Well, I've been bleeding a lot lately when I shit."
Your asshole's a mixture of.
He goes, "How often?" Every time. He goes, "How much?" Flowing. And he
You
looked
got
at it.
hemorrhoid?
Yeah, he goes, "It's a mixture of an outside hemorrhoid, a little bit of cancer, and an inside hemorrhoid."
No, not a little bit of cancer.
No, not a little bit of cancer, but they're both hemorrhoids. I got them both now. I got the trifecta -1.
You got the in and out.
In and out.
I heard they never go away too. Like
Yeah.
you have it forever.
Well, everyone has hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
I have a
I
hemorrhoid.
don't have
Yeah.
hemorrhoid.
Yeah, you do.
It's not. It's swollen.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me lick your ass, and I'll show you. Where I can tell.
She said okay.
I gotta
What?
scan it with my
Fuck.
mouth.
Well, that's the episode, you guys.
Read that thing
Wow.
right there.
Oh yeah, hold
I
on,
gotta do a read.
guys. It's time for an ad read.
Oh, for what?
Should we do every other word? I'll read April, and you read is, and you read stress awareness. Okay, April's
let's
Stress
not do
Awareness
that.
Month, you guys. April is Stress
I
Awareness
was.
Month.
I wasn't aware of it.
Man,
I've
they're
been
really
really
reaching.
busy all April, and I haven't been
Oh,
able
really?
to keep up with things.
You're not aware of your stress this month?
I am now that you bring it up. You have solutions?
Well, okay, I'm not going to read this copy part. This is a fucking ad writer making jokes. Like, we really need reminding how much pressure we're under every day?
Are you supposed to read the exact copy?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, though. Anyway, it's for Casper mattresses.
Oh, like a nice mattress?
Have you ever slept on one of those?
No. What
I
do you-
have. It was
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, my friend had it. I slept at his place. It was pretty comfortable.
Is it
It's
like
one of
a
those
space foam?
Yeah, it's 2 high-tech foams for supportive comfort that guarantees a great night's sleep.
Oh, wait, so now they do the thing instead of just one space foam. You know, I got one that's like all one kind of foam.
Oh, you just got one high-tech foam? Sounds like
know.
real 1970s shit.
I need another mattress, though.
Kurt, can you just get through the read?
Oh, you should go Casper. You know what? Casper,
I'd like to know more about it.
Casper did me. They were a sponsor for me too, and they were like, "Do you need a new bed?" I'm like, "I already have a bed. I just got it." But I was like, "If you want, Nick Mullen, I bet. Why don't we make a little video of setting up a new Casper mattress
Yeah,
in a
why
tenement
don't we do
apartment?
that?
Just a single, whatever would fit." And
Well,
then-
I'm worried I'll get bed bugs again. That's why. I mean, I'm making a choice to sleep on.
What do you
a
sleep
yoga-
on?
I sleep on a yoga mat.
Oh well,
Jesus.
that's one way to go too. The other way is what Time Magazine named one of the best inventions of 2015.
God, they should make a series of commercials around Nick. Like, don't be this guy.
Nick Mullen.
My whole life is in black and white. I'm just
Yeah.
fucking shit up.
I'm on my.
What's your sheet and pillow situation? Just nothing.
I have a pillow.
Okay.
I hope you learned a lot of kung fu to justify this lifestyle, man.
Yeah, you're the Batman in training.
You're either a bum or a monk.
No, I'm just inventing new slurs for them. That's what it's a case study.
Well, their new sheets and pillows are just as comfortable as their mattress.
Oh.
The mattress shipped for free. Surprisingly compact box, so it's easy to get to your bedroom. You
Oh,
can
they
try
got-
it your own home for 100 nights risk-free. If you don't love it, they'll pick up everything and refund you everything.
Dude, they got newfangled pillows, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they got newfangled pillows, blankets. Anyway, go to Casper.com. Use the code DUDE. That's D-U-D-E. For you
Dude.
fucking dumb Italians. For $50 towards your mattress purchase. Casper.com, code DUDE. That's it. Terms and
Dude.
conditions apply. One of those conditions is no one uncircumcised is allowed to buy one.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Really?
Yep. It's in the copy.
No, we need to save those comforting pillows for the circumcised.
What are they going to do for May? When May is not Stress Awareness Month. Are they going to make
I
up
think
another
every
thing?
month is Stress Awareness Month.
It's
Actually,
like it's
Yeah,
like
what month is that where
Toyota-thon.
I forget my constant stress every second of my life?
Yeah, they should have a cheat on your girlfriend with a new mattress month.
Yeah, why is there a stress awareness month? It's like, let me just try to forget about my stress.
Yeah.
I need to bring it to the surface.
I like what you're saying.
motherfuckers.
What? Who came up with that?
Stress Awareness Month?
Yeah.
I think
Casper
Casper.
mattress.
By the way,
Stress
every
mattress.
day and every month is like 15 different things.
Oh, so
like if
many.
you look it up, like today, I guarantee you, look it up right now. What is today? International what day?
It's Armed Forces Secretary's Day.
Is it?
Is it
Yeah,
really?
it's Secretaries of the Armed Forces.
Every
just
day.
the armed forces, though.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
is that,
What do you-
that sounds like a joke one.
The
Yeah,
bottom line
sure, I just
is
made it
you
up.
can give any day you can give any day you want for anything.
believed
dude.
it, though.
I was like, yeah, all right, cool.
If you don't get the day off work, it's not really.
It's
a day.
not really a day.
That's the bottom line. Call whatever you want.
We had a Hebrew teacher in college and was like, are you guys celebrating Passover? Who's not going to be here for Passover? We all raise our hand. And he goes, for real, who's not going to be here for Passover?
I want you to look at what she just Googled.
Yeah, that was
She
not-
wrote April 25th day.
Yeah.
That's what she
What are
fucking
you doing,
Googled.
Lauren?
Well, what do I
It's
put?
learn how to use
Lauren.
a computer. Day.
Are basically
No women online.
retarded.
Chicks shouldn't have jobs day.
Scope, what you do?
Are we trying
That's
to
the
figure
show.
out?
We're done, right?
What?
Are we done?
Do plugs.
I don't know how long the show goes.
2.5,
Go.
3 hours.
You got to go 2.5, 3 hours. No, we're not going.
Lewis,
that
what's the
long.
name of the company that do it? The
This is
people.
just
I don't
as
know
good a
what you're
time as
International.
any.
Is it International
See?
What Day?
Yeah.
No, if you go
Just
on
International What Day.
if you go on Twitter and look at the trending topics, usually the type of day it is.
We're like,
They
today
make
is
shit up all the time.
international,
yeah,
and then it'll fill in.
Donut Day.
That
or
Siblings Day was fucking made
Hug
up
Your Brother Day.
fucking
Yeah,
3
yeah,
weeks
yeah.
ago.
Siblings Day.
Yeah, and then
The
everyone posts a
fuck is
picture of
that
their
shit?
sibling.
I blame Earth Day. Earth Day was the first bullshit.
Earth Day was the
one.
first bullshit one. You're
Yeah.
right. I remember that. Everyone's like, let's all, we can save this. Like, we've done nothing to-
International. No, it's. I'm sorry. It's March, April.
Don't have to be international.
The
Doesn't have to be
victims of
They get
international.
another day.
Don't they have a whole month?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I've never remembered anything on the days I'm supposed to remember them.
Christmas, I remember 4 days later. Oh, the fans got it. Matt the fan understands.
I think about trees
Matt.
whenever I
Matt,
want.
break in if you would here.
Today
Today is DNA Day.
DNA.
East meets West
Yeah.
Day.
It
Jizz on
is.
someone's face. Jizz on someone's
It
face.
is on my girlfriend's
and,
face
and,
later.
And face Mecca while you're
It's
doing it.
DNA Day, baby.
Celebrate both.
Isn't there a
Hairstylist
steak and a blowjob
Appreciation
day?
Day.
Hairstyles Appreciation Day. Your old roommate. Matt Smith.
National Plumbers Day.
Scopo's future career.
DNA Day and National Plumbers Day. She's
And,
getting fucked in the ass.
World Penguin Day.
All 5 of those things.
Yeah.
I mean, if they go 5 in one day, that means all days are full.
There was
Yeah.
like 12 more.
Well, is it also Slavery Day? Was that real or?
So you get to have slaves again?
He said it was Slavery Day.
No, remembrance of victims.
Remembrance of how we no longer get to have people doing our work for us whenever we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be reminded of that.
Every time we look at a $20 bill, we got to be reminded of that now.
Yep.
Why?
Harriet
Rosa
Tubman.
Parks on the.
Harriet Tubman.
It's on the
Harriet Tubman.
20?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah.
20.
Who was in the 20 before?
Is it a new 20?
Andrew
Andrew
Jackson.
Jackson.
No one knew what the fuck he did.
Right.
To be honest,
He
could-
owned
could easily
slaves and he
gone.
fucking
He
committed genocide.
Genocides the Native Americans.
He helped.
So that's
Well,
who we
here's
have
the
to
thing.
thank.
They didn't even take him off the $20 bill. They just moved him to the back.
Oh,
Just
really?
Oh,
gla-
really?
Yeah.
He's just
So no
glaring
more-
angrily.
Well, now I just consider the back the front of the bill. And
Really?
Then
They
put
just have
Harriet
2
Tubman.
heads?
Yeah, they on the front. Yeah.
So
they
how are
put-
you gonna
you
play
go,
the game of
you
flip a
just
20?
go, Mrs. Tubman, move to the back of the bill.
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
And then flip the
How you
bill.
flip it, and then I stand
No, I
there
think
at
he's gonna-
vending
There'll be no
machines.
more of your lip, Miss Tubman. To the
Stand at
back.
vending machines.
I think he's going to be
defiantly inserting
small,
over
a
and over
small
again.
picture of him.
So
on the
no more
back.
of the White House, or he'll be off to the
Yeah.
side like
I think
that?
the small,
I
yeah,
like the
small
money.
picture of him.
It
It's
should
just
be a
him
picture-
slaughtering an American Indian on the back.
Listen, for money
That
to
would
be
be cool.
official, it should be a picture of a white man, and on the back, a picture of a white man's home. And that's when I know it's worth something.
Have you ever pulled out a little strip out of a bill?
Yeah.
You have? Why would you do that? That's illegal.
It was someone else's bill.
You're not supposed to touch the strips. That's a federal thing.
No. You remember those petty things at the
That's
rest
how the
stop?
Illuminati tracks us with the strips.
Well, how long does this podcast usually go?
I know my part's done.
With a guest host, we
It's
usually
good.
go hour and a half.
It's
Yeah.
good, hour and a half.
Oh,
so.
well,
Well, hold
look
on.
at
What do we have? We're at 128. So what,
2 more
what
minutes.
can we plug? Let's plug stuff. Let's plug stuff. Hold on. Nick Mullen,
fucking
you work on the
hell.
lease. Let's get your thing first. What do you got now?
I got nothing. I got
Okay.
nothing coming
You
up.
still doing Nicole Mullen blog?
Nope, that stopped that 2 years ago.
So you're not really trying to get ahead
Here's
in
what
any way.
little Nicky did. We just
Really?
finished,
There's nothing you got going on?
He just
Nothing.
finished working on little Jimmy Norton's pilot with me.
You did?
Yeah.
Writing job?
Yeah.
Hell yes. That's good. Great.
Little Jimmy's
job.
pilot.
Metzger, you got the Race Wars podcast.
Yeah. Inside Amy's back on.
Inside Amy, would you have your Emmy for that? Did you ever get your Emmy?
No, I never got an Emmy for that. I have a Peabody.
I thought
and a
what's his name
Writers
said
Guild
you got
Award.
to get your Emmy.
You gotta pick,
I don't
you gotta
think
pick
so.
it up.
No. Yeah, that's what it is. I just haven't picked it
Yeah.
up.
It's down at the Price is Right studios. You
Uh,
gotta
Yeah,
get
you
it.
pick it up.
No, I have a statue that was Dan re-etched for me above it, and I just.
What is
took
that
it.
for? What is that for?
I don't know. I think it was like his wife's old Emmy that got broken, and he gave it to me.
He just gave it to you?
and put for my song. But I don't give a shit enough to go through whatever I got to go through.
Right.
I got a Peabody. Look, I have enough heavy murder weapon awards on my shelf that I'm good.
The only award I'll keep is my award for basketball, Comedians League basketball, best comic, worst player.
Oh, and I have a Jeff Ross roast battle trophy.
Oh yeah, I have one of
Next
those.
to
I
my
have one of
Peabody.
those. I'll keep that. I keep
Peabody
that from
and
the
a
New York
Tommy
one.
Wiseau
The New York one.
bobblehead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice trophy.
I have four Creek Awards on a shelf in my room right now.
Oh yeah.
I really do.
I don't have any Creek awards. Metzger. Big Louis
I
Gomez.
I thought that's what they called it when John F. O'Donnell took a shit in the fucking back.
Creek award.
A Creek Award.
Do you see that one show that the guy looks just like John F. O'Donnell now?
What? He-Man?
It's a show about.
He looks like a He-Man doll.
Dude.
Yeah,
dude,
his
it's
body's not big enough.
It's the size
It's
of
not
the doll
like
with the
lengthy
same
enough.
hair.
Dude, well, I need to know the name of the show because I want to pull up. Dude, it's crazy. If I was John F. O'Donnell, I'd kill myself because he's never going to get work because this guy looks and acts exactly like
I
him.
think there's other options for
Do
him.
you know what kind of show it
besides-
is?
Just type Fox TV show.
All right, now as I leave the building, you type that.
It's a new sitcom. I'm just fucking pull
Well,
up.
before
dude.
Louis plugs his thing, I'll just tell you that I have two podcasts: Ari Shaffir's Skeptic Tank, and my sports podcast I do with my friends
You have
called
two?
Punch Drunk Sports. Yep.
You're into sports?
Yeah,
I
sometimes.
did it. That
Mostly
was
we
a
talk about which UFC fighter you'd least like to see.
That was a
girlfriend.
fucking fun
Which is
show,
that?
dude.
What?
Who?
I say the smaller guys because that means it's her choice.
No.
Think of the bigger dudes. It's
Really,
like,
dude? You want to
obviously
see fucking Anthony
Check
Johnson
Congo, check
pound
Congo.
out your fucking girlfriend?
more than fucking Mighty Mouse Johnson,
Who's
where
the
he's making
darkest
sweet
one?
love. It's gonna take a lot longer.
His last name is Congo.
Yeah, he's the scariest one.
And I can't call him a gorilla?
He's
Fuck
so
off.
black. He's so black.
I want
show him the
Congo
show.
out of the running.
Dude, Fox sitcom. It's on Saturday nights. It's late night, dude.
Why?
Here, pull up the different party. Party over. No, is that one? Keep on. No, it's not.
Party
Keep on
at
going.
Ground Zero.
Yeah, guys, you can check out my podcast, Legion of Skanks, Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AnthonyCumia.com. Realize Podcast on the Gas Digital Network every Friday at 12 noon. And The Countdown with myself and Michael Bisping, SiriusXM's Rush 93, Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, guys, Skankfest pre-sale tickets will be available on Sunday morning, guys. Pre-sale. We haven't announced the lineups yet, but Skankfest 2000.
That means it's not really on sale. You're beating the sale.
No, pre-sale, you get it. It's cheaper.
Oh.
And we're not announcing the lineup till the 16th.
Oh, nice.
So that's that.
Any of these shows look familiar, Louis?
No, that's it. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to come to Skankfest, it's going to be Father's Day weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the 18th and 19th. 2 full days of.
You should have a comedy show on your father's grave.
I can't wait for it to pop up on Netflix.
Well, that's a show, everybody. Scopo, you got something to promote?
No. My
I
Twitter,
Oh, Horace and Pete.
Instagram.
Bye, if you
What?
haven't seen Horace and Pete.
Horace and Pete.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that
It's
done
on
now?
louisck.net.
And you can watch them all, right?
Yeah, the series is. Yeah, you can see the whole. You can watch the whole thing.
Oh, okay. That's
and
a
not
good
wait
idea.
for
to promote that.
installments.
Yeah, get them all at once. And
Yeah.
in that token, too, go to YouTube, This Is Not Happening playlist and see a bunch of stories that I helped make. Guys like Metzger's. Well, yours is coming out like in fucking 9 weeks.
Or what?
Your long-form version story for my show.
Oh yeah.
It's every Tuesday a new story, a new unedited story, not like the TV version, the real version.
Good thing I use fake names.
Yeah, yeah.
I never had the story come out.
Came out great.
Good. I want it.
TV version was great, but the YouTube
Dude,
version
the
was like
fucking on
complete.
on Comedy Central that you really fixed whatever they did that fucked it up.
Thank
Holy
you.
shit.
Thank you.
I was so relieved, dude.
First of all, just
Great job, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is difficult to make a story work. First, if you take bits, like if a tell and chop him down is hard, but like if you have a story,
it hurts.
he did 19 and a half minutes, and I had to make it work in 6.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah, you got to
Well,
figure out what's
first of all,
necessary,
it's
what's
good you had
not.
less people on.
What?
It's good you didn't try to jam too many people on.
Oh right, yeah,
That's the big difference.
yeah, yeah.
Do you do that or Comedy Central does that?
I do it. They
You
would
do
want
it?
me just like, we'll handle it. I'm like, oh. I'll handle it. Yeah. You work too hard. I'm like, no, I worked the amount you're supposed to work. Make sure it's all right.
We gotta promote.
Oh yeah, YKWD is going to be live on May 22nd. Lewis will be there, Dan and Joe.
Go to casper.com/dude for tickets to YKWD live. When is it?
May 22nd.
Where is it?
Cake Shop, NYC.
Cake
Bobby
Shop?
Joe's the place.
Lisa's spot.
Yeah.
Is it on Lisa's show?
No, it's for Podfest.
Oh, there's a pod. I've never once got invited to any of those things.
I got invited for Legion of Skanks and we turned it down.
Good for you. At least you get the opportunity, the honor to turn down.
Go to our Twitter and Facebook. You can find tickets
I'm just
there.
shitting on it.
Yeah.
If you
good
want to
times.
email the show, email ykwdproducer@riotcast.com. If you want to send something to the show, go to 117 McDougal Street, 10012, care of Robert Kelly or YKWD Podcast.
And don't forget, July 16th through the 18th this year, July 16th through the 18th of 2016 is Shroomfest, International Mushroom Holiday. So anyone who wants to do mushrooms, that's all you got to do to participate. Take
Where are you
some
going to do
mushrooms,
it? Where are you
eat
going to
'em.
do it this year?
I don't know. Camping somewhere. Last year I did it in Scotland.
I tried to do it with you last year, but you weren't in
I was
town.
in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
did
take
it
acid
top
for
of the
Mushroom
mountain.
Day?
You know what? Absolutely, but,
Yeah!
but why don't you go for mushrooms once in a while, Metzger?
Can I do heroin for
Everybody.
Mushroom Day?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you got to go early, if you have a great opportunity, fucking go early. But
Mushrooms are okay.
just like Christmas.
How much do you eat to get just the right amount?
What do you mean? It depends on what I want to do. Like
A
I had some at,
candy-colored evening, but nothing too severe.
for you,
Yeah.
3 grams.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I did a half an eighth recently. I usually do an eighth every time.
Yeah, half an
The
eighth.
last time I did a half an eighth, it was the best trip I've ever had.
Yeah,
in my
half
life.
an eighth is usually good for a party, wandering around and stuff. But like, you seem like Metzger, you have a tolerance of your tolerance is strong. Rebecca
for
explained it to me
mushrooms.
once because for 2 grams I was like, it's not doing that much to me anymore. And Rebecca was like, Ari, we're not like them anymore.
Yeah.
You can't just do their dose.
Yeah, but dude, I usually would do, and I would take an eighth and a half sometimes,
Yeah.
and I was like, let me just try less one time.
It depends,
and it was
too.
better, dude.
Really?
Because I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
it
what I like
brought me
better.
to the exact right place.
Yeah.
It was awesome, dude. We did it at my buddy's place. He had he had a deck. I mean, I was
Yeah.
looking into the sky. It looked like it was
Oh, that's
fucking
amazing. That sounds perfect.
the fucking world was just like opening up. It was awesome.
That's great. Sometimes just a cap and a stem will get you in a good mood. It
Yeah.
just depends how high you want to get. But yeah, usually I tell people 2 grams. Half
I've
an
never
eighth.
done mushrooms.
Half an
I've
eighth.
never
What?
done it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, July 16th to the 18th this year. You
I
gotta
might
do
have to do
Just
it,
one
yeah.
day. One day. Saturday, Sunday, or Monday.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, start
Alrighty.
looking for them now, though, guys, because they're hard to find last minute.
I can get them anytime.
I know, but not everybody can. My advice to you
I
is
know,
find your
Louis.
dirtiest friend, ask them. If they don't have any, ask your second dirtiest friend.
Lewis.
Otherwise, email me, Lewis at
Yeah.
GomezComedy.com.
That's my dirty friend right
I
here.
know people.
Yeah.
I was I was like, dude, it's so hard to get mushrooms. Like, no, it's not. I have like 5 sources that can get me mushrooms any day.
Really?
The last week, this guy brought 16 eighths to Legion of Skanks Halloween party, and he just gave them out to people. It
Really?
was fucking awesome.
I might do them at Stampede in Calgary this year,
Yeah.
which is like their Mardi
Have
Gras.
you ever
like
done them and do comedy?
What?
Have you ever done shrooms and do comedy?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do you get visuals with 2 grams? Or no?
Sometimes. Depends.
Coming down,
Depends
it's easier
for
to
the
do
penis envy kind, or if there's certain.
comedy
Yeah,
on
you get
mushrooms. What do you
visuals.
say?
What, coming down?
Coming down mushrooms, I can do
No
comedy
problem.
easy,
No
yeah.
problem. And it's fun.
Height of it, a little bit like I'm doing comedy underwater.
Yeah. On the way up, it's hard because you're like, how bad is this
Down,
gonna get?
Easy as hell.
Dude, I don't do mushrooms around people. I gotta do it around like extremely close friends.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people are gonna judge
That's
me.
what I'm afraid of.
Usually I put.
But in Manhattan, everybody judges everybody anyway. There's crazy people out there everywhere. They just ignore you.
Yeah, but I know, but I'm hypersensitive of them judging me, and then I have like a blanket around my head, and I'm crying in a corner.
Well,
Did I get?
let's go camping
Your
then.
life.
Let's all go camping. Let's all go camping
I'm
to the
sober.
Adirondacks.
I'm sober now, so.
For mushrooms too.
You're sober camping?
Huh.
That doesn't really count. That's only a drug because they say it's a drug.
Well, let me tell you, the only reason why I could even consider it is
You're not
because
igniting it?
you can only do mushrooms. For me, I can only do them once a
month,
year,
month.
once every
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
years.
Exactly.
So I mean, maybe I'd consider doing
Nobody
it.
becomes mushroom heads.
Yeah.
Just
I'll do it if
constantly-
you want to do Shroom Fest first time.
Maybe we'll
Getting
do
high
that.
was
I
I don't know. Let me
invented
think
because
about
camping
that.
Sucks. Everybody knows that.
Camping sucks.
It sucks so bad we invented getting high.
That's funny.
All right. See you guys later.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Check out riotcast.com for all of the best podcasts on the internet. And they're all free.